What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the ANR Weekly. It's a Monday, but we're going to end Monday off with a bang. It's been an awesome show today. Lots to get into today, including our weekly toy talk. We've got Netflix just announced, or they dropped, a One Piece trailer. And then they also said to us that maybe you can watch this if you want to. I have no idea. Dee's going to break it down for us today. I don't even know what this show is about, but it's a big anime. We'll see. Then Sony went and said, hold our beer. We're going to do one better. We're going to drop you a Kraven trailer that nobody wanted. Well, maybe some people wanted. Maybe like 2 people. And then finally, we're going to get into the Flash movie that just dropped last week. No spoilers, so don't worry. We're not going to spoil anything for you guys when I get into it and talk a little bit about the movie overall. All right, I got to bring in both of my friends. They've been craving to get on today. You see what I did there, guys?
Does that count? Right. Does that count?
No, that does not count.
That's the show. That's the show, folks.
That's a freebie.
Yeah.
That does not count. How's it going? Welcome back,
good.
Brad.
Good. Thank you.
Brad. What have you been up to?
I was waiting for the Kraven trailer to come out.
Was it? I thought it was the One Piece.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, or the Flash. It was one of those. That's good. Yeah.
Hey, Ryan, you said E Money and D Dog. You got to get a nickname for Brad. Okay, you got to get a nickname for Brad too. Yeah,
yeah.
Be rad.
Be kind. Be kind.
D, what's going on, man?
Oh, it's Monday, so I'm still waking up.
People have been loving the thumbnail, bro. They're loving the thumbnail.
Yeah, I don't know. I was like, hey, you know what? Here we go.
Make me the old guy, huh? All right, that's right. I'll just throw my tin can at people.
Mine's coming in gray, but you beat me, so.
My black is leaving here. They're like, see you later.
More gray.
Everybody in the chat saying hi to us. Darth, Nightmare, AI, Ryan, KJ Smith. Yeah, what's up, everybody? Hope everything's going well for you guys. Good show, like we said. We got a really good show. A lot to get into. So we're going to start off with our favorite topic of the whole show. Here it is. In our dad joke, baby.
I made this
no! What is this?
It's for you.
Is that people slapping beef?
I didn't have time to splice my face over it.
Oh, man. No, that has to be me. Like my jokes, people. Slap. All right. You guys know how it works. If you're, highly articulated here. Hello. Okay. So Ryan's already popping off about the dad jokes. AI saying, that's gold, D.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. That's the joke.
No, that's not the joke. Let me stop that. All right, okay. This is how it works. If you're watching us live, then you can go in the chat right now and let us know if this week's dad joke is #dad or #sad. I don't have to explain what those two mean, but usually people just do dad anyways, so don't worry about the sad part. If you're listening to us or watching us on the replay, well, you can still play along for this week's joke. Go to our social media at ANR Universe, Instagram or Twitter, and let us know if this week's joke was #dad or #sad. All right, here we go. You guys ready? Even if you know the joke, don't even say it, okay? Let me at least say the punchline. All right, here we go. What do aspiring superheroes and drag queens have in common?
Okay, I have no idea where this is going, so please continue.
I'm going to repeat it one more time in case people didn't hear. What do aspiring superheroes and drag queens have in common? They both want to be X-Men. Huh? Please do not write me. It's a joke. It's a joke. I don't want to be... No, I'm just kidding. It's a joke. Why? I highly already said sad. I didn't even say the joke. Come on.
He's doing the change my mind.
D, you cannot play along. You're part of the show.
Dad to the max.
There you go. That's it, right?
He's just on
No,
your
no,
side
no,
because you
no,
won
no,
because you
look,
won last
look,
time.
look,
You won
Dar-
that draw last
Dar,
time.
Dar said Dar
He won
said
that
Brad.
HasLab. He won that HasLab draw, so that's why he's all nice now.
No, but look at these guys, Darth, AI. These are all great people. They're my people. They're on the hashtag dad side.
Okay,
They're my people. Look at the chat is lit. Where's Jess, by the way? Why is she slacking today?
Oh yeah, your supporter is not here.
Wow, look at that. See, jealousy really isn't good. Look, G.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. It's envy.
Yeah,
Oh man.
too funny.
Oh my god. All right, okay. Let's get into our next segment. It is what we watched and what we got. Who wants to go first?
Brad, you're a guest, please.
He's a guest. He's part of our team.
Sort of a guess. I got.
He's a part-time fill-in. There you go. He's
All
the
right.
guy at 7-Eleven. Oh, look at that coming out with a bang.
Rock and roll. Got to get the hand. Why would anybody use any other hand? Like, now you got that one. Don't even. What do you need the other options for?
Yeah.
Are
exactly.
you
Old face
are you
would have been
into that
nice though, right,
action
Brad?
stuff?
Another face, like the open mouth face, you mean?
Yeah, like angry,
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I agree. It would be. Sorry, what's that, D?
Oh, I was asking if you're into that action force, like the Valve stuff.
I'm actually not as much. I'm good with the Joes. The Joes are covering it for me. So,
Okay.
and I'm glad I finally got this guy in the classic colors. Been waiting for him. I held off on the Tiger Force. I got that one. And what else did I get? Been doing some Warhammer painting. Got this painted up finally. You see the little pilots in there. Drove me nuts.
Let me remove this. Let's get a closer look here.
Jeez, you painted the pilots?
Yeah. And the little.
With the magnifying glass?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if you can see, but they have little controls that I painted.
Do you have the head magnifying glass thing? Is D still?
I don't. You know what? My vision's still good enough, but that's coming, I'm sure.
Jeez,
I'm
that's crazy. That's
wrecking
crazy.
my vision. Oh, I got this chick too. I like her. She's my the commander for that army.
Let's blow it up. Blow it up, D.
One sec, Brad. Let's see here.
Wow. That
Are the
and everything was
notice-
painted by you, right? Everything.
Yeah, it's all hand painted. Yeah, and
what
I gotta
about
do
the foliage there, like the grass. Is that?
Yeah.
You glue that on?
Yeah. You get them in
Okay.
little pieces and you glue them on
Wait,
So,
each
yeah.
strand or like a chunk?
like a chunk. It comes with a.
Okay, I'm like, did you just go put grass
Yeah.
each strand on there?
No, it's like
Jess got this model kit, like this diorama, and
Yeah.
she has to make each leaf for the vine.
Oh,
And I was like, that's excessive. I was like, that's excessive.
some people like that. Oh, I did this too. I started doing this on these guys because they're kind of inspired by Japanese culture. So I started doing these flock cherry blossom trees on their bases, just to
nice.
add more character to them.
orchids, right? Or cherry blossom.
Cherry blossom, yeah,
Okay,
Japanese style, yeah.
Are you still working on the I don't want to say religious, but like you were doing Jesus and like archangels and
I didn't do Jesus.
you do Jesus?
No,
I thought you were.
no.
You
Monkey
gotta, you
King.
gotta do that Korean Jesus.
yeah. Yeah.
Because that's what I was gonna say. I was like, do that one instead.
Yeah, he's jacked. Yeah.
If you haven't started yet.
Marvel Legends would work perfectly for that. No, I haven't really done much more with that. Did you end up getting those Japanese ones?
Me?
The
No.
Japanese gods? Yeah, I sent you a link. The guy was selling them.
They're statues, right?
No, they're action figures.
Really?
Yeah, they're
they
action
look like
figures.
statues. Okay, I look into it. They look pretty
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, they're pretty cool. Yeah, I'm looking at those, but no, I haven't moved any of those. And watch-wise, what have I been watching? Nothing. I watch boring stuff. I watch documentaries and things.
Oh
Nobody wants to hear about that.
no, we don't. Move along.
It's not pop culture at all.
It's pop in the culture. That's what it is.
Yeah, pop
All
culture
right.
from like
Yeah,
1,000 years
sometimes
ago.
Brad sends me stuff. He's like, "Oh, sorry, are you interested?" I'm like, "Yeah, I was just working." Like he has to
Oh
like.
yeah, Brad sends me a lot of things. I actually I wanted to say to you that I do appreciate those things because sometimes I'm not even thinking about something and you'll send it. I'm like, oh, I'll go down the rabbit hole, right? And it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. Sometimes I think I'm driving people nuts, but I
No,
I find
know.
interesting
Fun.
stuff, and yeah,
no, I
You
don't
never-
mind. I learned a lot. Trust me, I learned a lot.
cool. Yeah. So no, that's it for me.
All right, D.
Obviously, I watched The Flash.
No way.
Started.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
tell
know if
everybody
you
how
can
many
tell.
times you watched it.
I only saw it twice.
You saw it.
Did you see it twice?
You saw it
Yeah.
3 times.
Not
Holy
3.
smokes.
No, it's not 3. I
You're
can't
gonna
do
see
3.
it 3 times. How is that?
I can't do
wrong?
3. Even Spider-Man 3 was like pushing it. By the third one, I was like, I'm so tired.
D makes up like 50% of the sales now.
It's because I have to see the movie at opening, but my schedule doesn't work with everyone. So I go at like 10:30 p.m.
Yeah.
and then I usually go.
I wish I could do that. I
No.
really wish. That'd be awesome.
I'm pushing it, man. Like it's getting to the point where I will doze off. Oh, and then we saw Elemental.
I'm sorry you have to go through that.
No, it wasn't bad. It wasn't my thing, but I totally like respect the animators and everything. The story, the premise was cool. It was like you know how they mix in real life world problems, but they
No, not at all.
Make it all colorful.
This is like the new thing they do. What are they doing
Yeah.
next? Like numbers?
Well, like
They just
did
have
you
like
see-
5 and 7 chasing
Did
each
you
other
see?
around.
Did you see Zootopia?
7, 8, 9.
7, 8, 9. Yeah, that'll be the plot.
Yeah.
Did you see Zootopia, Brad?
Yeah.
I think that was like one of the first ones where I was caught off guard because I didn't know anything about it. The trailers didn't say anything about it, and then I went to see it, and it was about racism because he's like, "Hey, what are you doing in this ice cream store, Fox?" And I'm like, "Whoa, chill out, man.
Yeah.
What's your problem?
Literally chill out.
Yeah.
Get out of here. You're done." But no, it's cool. For whatever reason, some teenagers were in it, and even though I didn't care about the movie, them causing a ruckus pissed me off.
That's your
So I-
justice complex. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, "Hey, is there a reason you're talking beside me? Because I don't really." And then they shut up briefly. So I was just don't. And then I went back to not paying attention. But yeah, other than that, Black Mirror. I watched 2 episodes of those. I really like that show.
Yeah, that's good.
The Great, about the whole Russian dictatorship. He's being overthrown. Peter the Great and his wife, I forgot her name. And what did I get? Or I don't know if you still want this.
Who are you talking to?
Oh yeah, I'll split it with you. Yeah.
Brad.
Yeah.
Me and Brad were splitting this.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, do I want her? So I'm gonna go buy a second one, maybe.
No. Keep her.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
But that was my like first impression. Like, oh, she looks kind of okay. But then I realized she sucks as a character in the comics because she died by being shot in the face. And
Whoa, spoilers!
spoiler from something from 2007.
I was gonna read those 2007 comics
They're all they're on the to-do list.
and the 10 years before that.
Yeah. And I got Game Reverse Miles. I may return it. It was one of those things where I didn't want it because it was the exact same, except for
I'll take it off you. I'll give it to my son.
There's tons.
Oh, okay, never mind.
And then I didn't care. And then GameStop guy, I don't want to say his name. He's like, "Hey, so were you interested in this?" And it's one of those things where when it's in your face, you're like, "Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
sure, why not? I'm here." What's gonna happen is
twisted my arm.
I'm gonna buy the game. He's gonna do something cool, and I'm gonna want it, even though it's the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Highly articulate says, "I'm at the age that it brings me so much joy to shout at kids." Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's it for me. You
All
must have got stuff. Did you go to the border?
Did you watch anything besides? Oh, you already mentioned it.
Just
All
those 2 things. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go with what I watched first because what I got is the single largest haul in 1 week in my life.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot. Okay.
The fact you're saying that's scary.
Yeah, it's I'm a little overwhelmed, and there's stuff still missing that I didn't even go to the office to get, post office to get. Okay, so what I watched Extraction, the Extraction 2 on Netflix.
Oh, it's out.
Yeah, it's so over the top 80s action movie good.
That's what I'm into, man.
It's just like, how did you not get shot once? You know,
Yeah.
like literally, like there's a giant. I'm not gonna ruin it for anybody, but
Who's
like,
in it?
Thor.
Oh.
I don't even remember his real
This is
name.
the Thor we always wanted but never got. He displayed more superpowers in this one than he actually did in the Thor movie.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is it the level? So the first movie, the fights were like brutal, but you could see him getting exhausted.
Yeah,
and
you
then
could see him getting cut up, bleeding, everything, all of it.
But did he seem tired, or was he just like, was he dumb and fast?
On his floor, going, "I'm getting too old for this shit."
Nice.
It's awesome. It's awesome in the 80s way, right? Does it make sense in today's level of how we critique movies? No, absolutely not. It's like it's just there's no story. Like the storyline is so weak, but it's pretty cool. AI says the train scene is epic. Yeah, that's the scene I'm talking about. It's ridiculously funny and
Good, I'm excited.
it's entertaining. It's entertaining. That's all I'm gonna say. And it's Netflix level of movie budget, right? So, but it was pretty good. I think it was good. I also watched the 750th episode of The Simpsons. It came out, so it was pretty cool. Homer has a near-death experience. It's like his body's like frozen for the whole episode and just twirling slowly towards death. It's pretty cool. And then the whole show, like, kind of.
I'm curious to see how I would feel about the show now. I haven't seen it in like.
Well, this season's been really good. Yeah. The writing's been really good this year.
Can you just jump back in, or you have to like?
It doesn't matter. Yeah, you can jump back anytime.
There's no like progressive story, right?
No.
Each episode's itself.
Yeah,
they have a new kid.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Maggie's talking. Does Maggie talk yet?
This episode was the one.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. She said one word.
One word. That was cute, right? But what else did I watch? I watched obviously the Flash movie. I watched Silo. It's coming to an end. This show, it finally got good. It sort of plateaued in the middle, but it's ramping up.
You guys do your popcorn chicken for that.
Yeah, every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. now, Pacific time. So we brought it back a little bit earlier for the Eastern Seaboard to actually tune in. So it's 10 p.m. Eastern instead of like midnight something. So 7 p.m. Pacific time, we have a roundtable. We talk about Silo, and we also talk about 80s movies. We talked about Bloodsport 2 weeks ago, and then we talked about I can't remember the movie. It's the Russell Crowe movie. It's in a prison in Manhattan. Escape from New York, right? That's what.
No, Escape from New York is the other guy, Kurt Russell, or
sorry, Kurt Russell. Yeah.
Kurt Russell. Okay, yeah,
Kurt Russell.
You're thinking about Kraven still.
Yeah. Oh God. That's what.
Hey, no, don't spoil your thoughts and impressions. Don't give away your first initial thoughts, man.
Hasn't she spoken before? Yeah, she has.
She has
one or two words. And then what else? So I watched that. And then I watched Saturday wrestling is back. And as a kid, I used to love Saturday morning wrestling. So, but now it's at nighttime. So it's an AEW company. They're doing Saturday wrestling. It's back, and I enjoy it. It's fun. I enjoy wrestling in the weekends. And then I just watched some golf. Racing, F1 racing in Montreal. I'm sure you two are so thrilled to hear that.
I've heard of those. I've heard of those things. Yeah.
Yeah, those things.
Those words in that order.
I also watched Arnold's documentary on Netflix.
How was it?
Really good.
Seems like
really good. It's it's 3 parts, and the first part is about his bodybuilding career from a young age, and then a second part about his movie career, and then finally his political career. It's really good. Yeah, very, very interesting. There's a lot of stuff in there. I'm like, yo, Arnold, you're a pretty bad boy there, man. You walked a fine line there.
Yeah, he cut it close sometimes.
Yeah, it's good. I if you're a fan of Arnold, I highly suggest you watch it. It's fun to watch that documentary. And that is it for what I watched. All right, here we go, folks. Got another 20 minutes here. There we go. Here we go. Star Wars Black Series. I got Rebel Commander. This guy is actually really cool.
Yeah. What's the price point?
Oh, I peeled it off.
No, I know, but I saw him at GameStop and he was like $10 more.
Yeah, I don't know why. Sorry, Brad. I want to see the price, but I can't find it. But yeah, I know. I was like, oh, okay. And then I don't want to be that guy. Oh, I don't want it anymore.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you ordered it. Yeah.
I pre-ordered it. I'm like, no, he looks good.
Yeah, he looks awesome. Cool. Yeah.
And then I got the Emperor right here.
Oh, yeah.
Got him. I don't even know why I got him. I already have the other one that you sold to me, and I'm happy with that. But I don't know. Maybe the face is different. Who knows? I'll check it out.
Look under his skirt.
Is it accurate?
Oh, God. He wanted to be an X-Men. Come on, D. You know that was good.
Okay. Well.
Hey, Cowabunga News. What's up? You just missed our awesome. What, Elvin? Hey! Don't do that. I do worry about prices. Well, not till you see what I'm just showing you, everybody. Yeah. Such a hypocrite. All right. First up, I got Fei Long.
Oh, nice.
Yep. That's
Fei
cool.
Long.
I like the box.
Yeah, right. Arcade looking box.
That's cool.
Got
It's
it.
almost a shame to open it, but
I know. I'm gonna have to open it. I'm not an inbox guy, so
no, the poses look cool.
yeah. Chung Li is on the way. I didn't get Chung Li yet. And then Ryu, my favorite.
Nice. Yep.
Got him. All right, and then continuing with Street Fighter, it's Dee's favorite line: Power Ranger Street Fighter crossover.
Oh God, man.
This is Ken. You know you love him. Don't even lie.
Blow off the dust here.
Speaking of more Street Fighter, no, just kidding. I got Trunks.
Nice.
SH Figure Arts Trunks. I do have Vegeta. I actually had to open them up because
you have the old Trunks too, right? Yeah.
Do you want me to compare them?
I would like that.
Okay. So you're telling me I have to make a video? All right.
Yeah.
I will. Okay.
Make it work.
I do have Vegeta, but I had to open him up because I didn't want to have too much stuff across the border.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I said too much. I got that.
You've already been flagged.
I know. No, I did already mention to them. They're like, I don't care. Then I got the War Dawn 2-pack from Transformers right here. RC and Dion? Yeah, sure. Okay. I don't remember.
Actually,
Actually,
RC looks weird.
It's not RC, it's
Is that
Ariel.
Alita? Oh, okay.
Ariel. They just make things up. Come on, stop it.
Just making more characters.
I think there's one more like Chromina.
Yeah.
The blue one. The jacket's kind of funky, highly articulated. Said, I thought they improved upon it.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I'll check it out. I'll let you know highly, not highlight. I got these because we're pathetic. Me and Dee said we're not gonna get them, but we end up getting Spider-Verse figures. Oh God!
I didn't get 2099. I only want Spider-Punk.
So sorry. Let me correct. My son wants every one of these.
Oh, okay.
And I could only get 3 of them, so he's a little upset. He wanted Spot. He can't find Spot. I said, I think Amazon's gonna do a refresh at the end of the month, anyways.
Yeah.
Of more.
Did you get those 2 off Amazon, or did you get them in?
I got it from I got it from Toy Snowman. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Toy Snowman. So
I knew even our buddy Matt called this. He's like, as soon as the movie comes out, everyone's gonna want Spot. You're not gonna be able to find him, and then that's what happened.
Yeah. That's so weird. Yeah, you would think he wouldn't be that popular.
No.
I could have got Spot from another company, but they were charging me they were charging me almost the same amount to ship the product out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not paying like $70 for Spot. No thanks. Right. So
the problem with Spider-Punk is he's so stylized in the movie, no toy would ever be able to like pull that off.
Yeah.
So they just had to make him a regular action figure, and he loses what made him interesting.
I want to make that Captain Anarchy now.
Oh yeah, he looks cool.
Yeah.
Mr. Disappointment has arrived.
Thor's
Mr. Disappointment has arrived, people from Asgard.
I tried to.
I don't want to open this guy up, man. I'm so mad.
I tried to find like pictures that would like make it more appealing for you.
Thing out of here.
But they're all so small. And then someone did an unmasked Iron Man head, and Iron Man's head's bigger than Thor's.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I almost want to give this away.
No, he's your boy.
I know, but then
He's good for like a standalone figure, like on your like work desk.
He's good to be in a box hidden away in a corner of a.
You just leave him out on the street.
I'm gonna make a shelf. They're called a disappointment shelf.
You put him on the corner, just let somebody take him, and then you come back in the morning. He's still there.
I already showed off Torpedo last week, right? Yeah, I already showed him off. I got.
Oh yeah, I got Torpedo too. Torpedo looks good, eh? I like the face.
I didn't want a third one from GameStop, so I said, no, please take that away. I got this one.
They made Thor Dwarven.
From Sentinel Spider-Verse. Gwen Stacy. So I got her.
Just 5 years too late.
Yeah, I know, right? And then I'll try to speed it up here. Dinobot Snarl All the Dynamites are almost there, man. Almost
Nice.
there. We're getting there. We're
Do
getting
those
there.
ones combine?
No. I don't
Oh.
want Dinobots combining. Come on. Get out of here. I don't know why
That's the
people.
thing.
Yeah, okay, sure.
I don't know. I'm not a Transformer guy. I'm just asking questions.
He's just throwing things out there.
And then I
whatever
got
comes to mind.
this giant cyborg Spider-Man. That's for my boy. I'm gonna give it to him.
Okay, I was gonna be like that whole like 2 seconds of dialogue really did it for you.
Across the Spider-Verse. Yeah.
2 seconds of screen time, like that was the weirdest. I don't care. If
Yeah,
that's
I
not
know.
even a spoiler. That person is not in the movie in any remotely important way. People,
Also, not Spider-Man, right?
yeah, Spider-Woman.
Spider-Woman.
Which also they made sure to clarify that, but also not important because she doesn't have screen time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they checked the box, so they're good.
Yeah, that's basically it. We need to check this box here.
Yeah.
I got 2 of these guys, Scrap Iron and Anti-Armor Drone. So
Oh, yeah.
I'll just show the back in front of it. I got 2 of him. I just love this. It's so cool. So I wanted to get 2.
Yeah. Is he like a trooper or is he a character?
He's a character, but
Okay.
I mean, I could just take off some things to put, or I could put any soldier next to him, right?
Yeah.
Like the Vipers, the Alley Vipers, or anything like that. So, and then I got a bunch of Marvel Legends. I'm just gonna show them off the screen. Scroll Queen, and you just showed that, so I got that one.
Nice.
I got this one here, Captain Marvel, Doctor Doom. I'm a big Doom guy, so I gotta get him. And then I like the old school look of Captain Marvel, so got that.
Me too. I just want her actually.
Oh, really?
Hopefully,
Wow.
hopefully they do a single release.
And then the Thor that everybody wants, got that one.
It's got those lats.
Yeah, the lats. And then
That's
Marvel
just like
destroyed.
Borat bikini ass this down the
Oh,
middle.
Don't
Whatever
do that.
reason.
Don't do that.
He and Colossus in skin form can hang out.
Oh, I'm gonna throw up in my mouth. Hawkeye.
That's good.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
him. What else is here? Hulk and Banner.
Nice.
That's a decent one. That's a
Yeah.
nice pack.
That's a cool one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Banner.
The 3-pack of the Spider-Man No Way Home.
With unmasked heads.
Yeah. Right. Liars.
They're re-releasing them.
I know.
No, are they with unmasked heads?
Single packed, but that's the rumor that they're gonna put unmasked heads in those ones.
Just to sell them.
I haven't opened the Dark says, how is that Hawkeye? I haven't opened it. Man, there's a lot of comparisons I gotta do, right? From some of the old Marvel Legends and new one. I'm gonna have to start doing some quick videos here.
Yeah,
And really busy, but not able to do some videos. This is actually a special toy for me because it was so I don't know if you guys know that I didn't have a whole lot of toys when I was really young. I had probably about 8 or 9 action figures. That's it. For years I had that. And so I had to use my imagination and play with rocks and stones and mud. But this guy was my first He-Man toy. It wasn't He-Man, but it was clawful. But he was awesome, not awful to me.
He was
So
awesome.
He was clawsome. There you go, Brad. Hey, Brad's into the ANR dad joke. Woo! He's gonna do that every time now.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see.
But this was my guy. Like, this was my He-Man character. I didn't have a He-Man figure when I was a kid. I always wanted one, but it's all my mom could get me from the kind of the Salvation stores and stuff like that. And but I loved him. He was cool because he was able to so his abilities to kind of you know how you wind up the character by turning the torso, and he would just use his claw, or he'll just grab figures with this giant claw, right? So when I saw him, I had to get him. Like I had to get him. Like, I don't care how much this figure is and how it's peg warming. I have to get this figure. It's part of my childhood, right? So this guy, Ultra Magnus and Rock and Roll, which what are the odds of having 2 of your childhood figures come on the same month?
That's interesting. Yeah.
Right. He was my first G.I. Joe, and this guy's my first He-Man figure. So, yeah, I'm just so happy to have these, figures that I had as a toy, but a newer version of it.
Yeah,
of course, I try to tell my kids when I was so enthusiastic about it at Target. They're like, "We don't care. Just stop.
Why does he
Go
look so
away.
corny? Why does he
You
look so
like
corny?
a
Dad?
lobster guy? What's wrong with you? Jeez, go to Red Lobster." They're like making fun of me. Like, what kind of kids?
And the
do I
show's
have?
like so old. There's no appeal at all
They
whatsoever.
have
for them.
zero
Yeah.
interest. I tried playing it. They're like, okay, sure. They just walk away. They don't even let the song play. I'll just walk away.
I'm just
They
curious.
saw-
Go ahead, D.
It's like they saw his haircut and left the room. Go on.
I'm just curious. Did the spring mechanism hold up on yours when you were a kid?
No,
I didn't. No.
no.
Eventually, it just kind of spins, right?
Oh,
yeah.
it wore out. Like you know how
Yeah.
like the electric wire just wears out.
Yeah.
It just wore out the rubber, and then when it just snapped, I'm like, ah, crap.
Or those toys with like this spark mechanic where you like hit the switch and it lights up. Those died after like a week.
Yeah.
It came over. Those were built to that.
I'm into sci-fi and I'm into gaming. So there's a game coming out called Starfield on Xbox in September.
Oh yeah.
It's got like 1,000 planets to explore. So I got some peripherals for it, some accessories. So I got their
That's
controller and their limited edition headset here, a headphone. Sorry, excited to play that game when it comes in September. Speaking of, we'll be playing it on our gaming channel AGR, and so go check that out. We might even give away a Starfield game if you just go on there and subscribe and follow us and like us. And I think Justin is right now currently playing Zelda, the new Zelda game, on there right now. He's been playing for like 7 hours straight. He absolutely loves that game.
Yeah.
So go there and subscribe, and there's a chance to win some games, and we're also giving away an Xbox. If you're,
he is.
yeah, he's still playing there. Okay, he's still there.
Those
And
have
the
a real like. I was just gonna say
Cowbunga dude, that trader, he was there first. Like, I'm gonna go check on the ANR show. I see the comment. Man.
Those have a real 70s look, eh? Those peripherals. They got like almost like an Atari type 70s thing. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. He's like, I was watching before I came over here.
we appreciate that.
Lastly, but not least, the best figure that I got, not figure, but thing I got today, and you guys saw it a couple of days ago, but okay, let me get this here. It is the Vader bucket, the Darth Vader bucket.
Yeah.
So there it is.
I thought you were going to do the podcast in.
No, I want to do. My wife's like, no, we're not doing that. No.
Why not?
She's like, no, we're not doing that. Put that ugly thing away, and I don't want to see it all day on Sunday. So like,
that's what it's made for.
She denied. She rejected me.
Party pooper.
She's like, no, you're not doing that. Nobody wants to see that thing. She can't stand it when I wear Star Wars shirts. She hates Star Wars so much.
Is she one of the ones that hates the Chewbacca noises?
Yeah, she's like, what are you watching? Why is he yelling?
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, sorry. That is my haul. It is probably the biggest haul I had in a 1 week span. Whew. It's going to take me all day to open this up. Even more. All right. With that out of the way, let's get into our weekly toy talks. Take it away, D.
So I've started showing off people's stuff now. That catch my eye. Skeleton on Discord. Oh yeah, I was watching Lost Cause Collective as well today, this morning. I didn't get to watch it on Saturday. He was showing off his photography. Go check out his Instagram. It's skeletons_collectibles. There's this Phoenix Force custom there. It was a collaboration.
That's nice. Yeah, that's.
It was supposed to be like there was supposed to be an official one, and they just never released it. So people found the 3D prints for the armor and just made their own.
Did they release? There was an old one though, right? From like early Hasbro when they took over. Or
No,
is
that
that
was
the
the
one?
canceled. That was the canceled one.
Oh, that's the canceled one.
The prototypes out there, like that prototype was for sale for a couple $1,000, but
Okay, it was
they
on the
never
back of the
released it.
box or something, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the promo images.
The Wolverine series or something. Yeah.
Yeah,
Very cool. Nice.
Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Batman.
then of course Will Flow _81 showing off the new trunks.
Oh yeah,
Nope.
the jacket does sit really high.
The last trunks I have, like the most recent one I have was the Dragon Ball Super one. So this is a breath of fresh air for me. Like I hate that other one so much though.
Is it possibly because his shoulders are up on that shot? Is it pushing
Maybe.
the jacket up?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It looks cool. I want the buff trucks though, where he like rips off.
Oh, I
his
got that
sleeve.
one too.
No, there's they didn't release it yet.
But the Vegeta one came out, and the buff trucks came out a while back as well.
That one in the Saiyan armor, but I want the one with the jacket where he rips his sleeves off. He looks like this, but he's just jacked.
Jeez.
They need to do that immediately. And then 78 revealed his Mirage Comics Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles style.
It's freaking cool.
My God.
Yeah. Cell shaded.
I'm on the fence whether I want to buy it or not.
It's just
So
the
cool.
space for me.
That's exactly my point too.
Yeah, Swole Trunks is a need. He looks so good in the BoJack movie. And don't get me started, man. But the beauty is your clock tower fits on top of this too. So like you're already halfway there, man.
But aesthetically, this looks different.
But it still sits higher. I would use it. Like I like the fact that it just fits. And you don't even need it. Like you could get away with just this. You could get away with just this.
But 78 Point made custom ones for me. Mine are actually somewhat bigger than the regular releases. So all the two dials that
he gave you two streets, so it fits.
Yeah. He's giving me a bigger because these ones are supposed to fit the DDoS shells. And
that base is in there.
Yeah.
So he went the extra mile for Elvin and gave him like options.
Yeah. If I do this one, I'm probably gonna ask for like a bigger version of it.
I think
like I'd want that street on the right picture, and I'd want a little bit longer alley. I don't know. I'll message him. We'll see.
I think the street he included with yours would work as well, because all of his stuff's modular.
Yeah, I'll speak to him. I'll message him.
But overall, this looks great.
Yes,
it looks awesome.
Even if I don't get his stuff, I just like seeing his reveals.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I got the last two. There's like a destroyed, like war-torn building that I have that I use a lot, and then Elvin's ones that I stole.
You're gonna like the Cyberpunk one that he did. It looks beautiful.
Yeah, I'm waiting so I could put this bad boy in there, Mega Man.
Yeah, message me. I have it in the box.
Has he revealed it yet? Like he did the reveal?
Oh, the Cyberpunk one's old.
That was one of his.
It was before I even knew about like that he did that, so I missed out on that a long time ago.
It was sold out, and then I messaged him like, "You're gonna need to make me one." He's like, "Nah, bro, it's sold out." I'm like, "You don't understand." I said, "You need to make me one." I have money ready to go. PayPal me right now. And he's like, "All right, I'll make you one." So he was nice enough to make me one, even though it's sold out. All right, what else we got?
So I don't know how you feel about Todd, but I'm gonna give him kudos because he threw his hand in for the soft goods.
Oh, okay.
Hey, for a first timer, like I remember the Mayfex Mile of soft goods. And I'm like, oh, that's turdy. So the fact that he did this and it's okay, and it seems to have like wires in it, I was like, yeah, okay. First time, I'll give you credit. He tried. Yeah. It doesn't look bad to me. Like when it's posed up, yeah, sweet.
Do you think it'll fit the thing?
Oh, maybe that's a good idea.
A little Christmas special thing jacket.
Does Thing need to wear a jacket?
He does. Yeah. He wears his trench coat. He likes to feel human sometimes.
Right.
Human sometimes.
This looks warm though. Like he gets chilly. I just don't see it.
Look, everybody's thinking this. Look, I could buy this figure with the coat.
Like, hey man, I like it. I like this coat.
Right away, everyone started thinking the same thing.
The thing Todd does is like he makes improvements. Like I gave him a hard time at first, but he's trying different things. So I may not buy all of his stuff, but he tries and he listens. He's a nice dude. I wish him nothing but success. I want that coat or the thing now because Elvin put that in my mind. I just buy it and put the figure away, and they're like, "Here you go. You just get out of here."
It's a $30 coat.
Hey man, we've done worse. We bought $30 figures for arms.
Bare feet.
Highly articulate goes. It will go on clearance.
Just wait.
I don't know these gold labels. People
they
go nuts for these.
They sell out. Yeah.
I'm not hating on this at all. Like people like it. So here's my thing though. See the image on the left, and nice shading, nice coloring.
Yeah, I'm looking at that too.
But then you get the.
It's all lighting. It's all about lighting.
Yeah.
my only thing with this is like I'm not hating on the figure or it's Todd McFarlane. None of that. It just who's asking for this figure right now? Like we're so far removed from that trilogy.
That's what he does though. He's like, people don't know what they want until I give it to them. That's like, hey man, verbatim.
People just want your coat, bro.
People are gonna buy it for his coat. Like he's already won.
There's gonna be a lot of packages.
And then there was
without the coat.
There was some leaks as well because he's got the IP for Blizzard. So you're gonna get some orcs. You're gonna get some figures from Diablo.
Actually, that might be pretty cool. If you can get some crazy looking monsters, that'd be pretty cool. I might jump on one of those.
I think his Diablo line will do. Okay, here's the thing though. He got the Warhammer license and he did what, like 4 figures? And he didn't really do anything else. He didn't really do anything else with that.
He made a lot of figures. He just nobody buys them.
Okay, fair enough.
There's like 20 or 30 figures now
of Warhammer.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm out of the loop for that. I wasn't paying attention to those at all.
He's done like 30, at least 30 now.
Jeez. Does he still do Mortal Kombat stuff?
Maybe repaints. I haven't seen anything new. He's been focused on DC and Spawn, I believe. Let's see here. Nightmare Nemo. McFarlane would kill a Diablo line. Give me some. That's what I'd be like. The demons. Like he'll pull that up.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to take a picture. Like one of the things I wanted to do is have a demon in the city diorama here, walking towards. Oh my god, the character from DC with the cards and the cigarettes.
Oh, Constantine.
I would love to have a figure of Constantine like against a demon, right?
Yeah.
Right.
A Diablo figure, like a 7-inch Diablo figure, would be awesome.
You know what I was just thinking too with the coat thing? It's funny that because you go to the toy store, like I have daughters and they get the Barbies, but then they'll just have like you can just go buy like 3 outfits for Barbies. Yeah. It's funny nobody's ever thought like let's just do gear for figures. Like here's a trench coat and a hat, or here's a helmet. And
it's always weapons, hey.
It's always weapons, but yeah, it's funny nobody's ever just like, hey, here's another outfit for a 6-inch figure, just a generic something, right? For $15 or whatever, people would buy it.
You go to like 5K Toys or like Bestly Studio, like our buddy Telly, he bought the Punisher like jeans and T-shirt,
right?
And he put it over the Marvel Legends. Like, wow, that looks great,
right? Yeah, like that kind of stuff. Yeah, there's a market for sure. Iron Studios does a little bit of it too, right?
Yeah. What else we got? Oh, the NECA San Diego.
The greatest.
No, I don't even know if you're. I can't even tell if you're serious
of
anymore.
All time.
Can't even tell anymore. This turd of a film.
This is Back to the Future meets Bruce Lee right here. That's what it is. This is amazing.
Back to the Future meets Last Samurai.
There you go.
Anyone listening? It's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 movie where they're in their samurai gear. I hated this movie as a child because Casey Jones wasn't in it, and I believe they all get split up from Michelangelo, and they don't reunite with him until when I watch Ninja Turtles, I want them all together fighting, and they don't really fight either. The best thing about this is you could swap the heads with the old one. Look at these faces; they look like they've all seen some like stuff. Like they look cracked out.
Look at this.
No, he's confused.
Look at this.
I want you to put it on.
My boy.
Put it on and watch it start to finish.
Highly articulate. You have now moved into the upper echelon of my favorite.
I don't believe you like this movie. I think you're confused.
Confused.
After this, they'll do 1990s turtle suits in storage. You seen those photos?
With his dick.
Yeah.
No, are you like that? Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking
Casey
about.
Jones is kind of in this movie. Says highly articulated.
Yeah, at the start, he's the babysitter.
Yeah, he's there. Somebody's got to look after Master Splinter. Look at all this options. Look at that. That's cool.
Look at those faces.
I like Raph's mean face. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Of course you do. It's from the old figures. They're just telling you can swap the heads if you want.
From the other figures.
We know these figures are turdy, so we're giving you the option to swap it out. Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know.
No doubt you like the other heads. Oh boy. But good detail. Like as much as I hate the film, these figures look good.
That I like it.
AI, why do you let him watch this stuff? Come on, man.
Ryan says turtle power dudes.
He's been a real piece of work ever since he's won the contest.
And Nightmare said, "Look, I thought it was good when I was a kid. There you go. See,
When I was a kid, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I ate glue when I was a kid, so it doesn't matter what children think. Then to Kano.
Oh.
Are you getting this?
Me?
Yeah.
If
Are you
it's
done with, like-
if it's available?
Hmm.
These things are stashed up so fast.
Absolutely not. This is the hill I'll die on, and I'll be proud.
He's gonna take that high road to that hill.
Get in that chopper that he wanted, fly off to Sunset Paradise. Yeah. What is it? One per customer?
I hope it's
Okay,
available
yeah.
for me. It's gonna be. I don't even know when this exclusive is gonna be dropping. I have no idea. It's hard to keep track of all this, man. Really. The more I get older, the more I'm just like, I don't give a shit about dates. Like, just make it available for me whenever I want to buy it. That's all.
And then
Let
you
me
sleep
know.
through the like release, and you're like, I think I'm at the point where I don't care if I miss it. Like, do you care?
Like AI says, Kino is a must buy. I hope I can get one.
Mm.
I want him too, but I'm not gonna like set my calendar and set the date and move everything in my life around just to get this figure.
Try to fight with bots.
Yeah, like I just can't do it anymore. Like, if I go online, it's there. I'll buy it. If it's not there, okay, whatever. Move on. Right? Like, that's where
The last few weren't so bad though, right?
Yeah.
What was
you know what the NECA did was they just had 2 weeks of an open window.
that's the one they like the sweet.
That's
one.
what they should continue to do. That like, yeah, you have 2 weeks. We'll make whatever is being ordered in those 2 weeks because we know exactly how many orders are in, and that's it. Other than that, the only way you're going to get it is if we decide to make a deal with the retailer or there's somebody canceled when the actual product gets released, right? Then it's available. But yeah, I mean, for me, I just don't want to pull over on a highway at 8 a.m. in the morning to buy a figure because I got 1 minute to get it in my cart and get it out.
Mhm.
It's just not gonna happen. Now, what happened? It happened with the GI Joe figure a couple of days ago. The what do you call it? The Amazon exclusive that was available. There's only a small portion of it available on Hasbro, and then the rest was going to be available on Amazon. I went to sorry?
Which figure is that?
It was one that looked like Torpedo, but it was a troop builder for Cobra.
Oh, yeah. That thing looked cool, yeah. Okay.
I mean, it looks great. I wanted it, right? But
yeah.
What happened here? What's going on here? Whoa. What's D saying?
I'm interacting with the chat.
D Secret told me he will buy 2 of these Ernie figures, one for me. Who is this?
My buddy. That was me. Clearly.
Cobra Eel. That's what it was. Cobra Eel.
Cobra Eel.
So you missed.
Yeah, it was cool.
Out on that.
So it sold out within like a minute.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, whatever. I went there like around maybe half an hour later and to try to buy it, and it was sold out. I'm like, I don't care. I'm not chasing this thing. But it was available on Amazon.com all day long. So I threw my hat in the ring. And you know how Amazon is. They always get your order. So
Are
I
you
just
finally taking it to the correct house now, or like
no, like you know how Amazon, they'll just cancel your order. They don't care, right?
You have the worst
I'm
luck
like,
with
you know what?
that.
I'll throw my hat in here if I get it. If I don't care. Like,
Mhm.
And then you see people on GI Joe sites. I bought 5 of them. I'm like, good for you, man. Good for you. Like, I don't care.
For this one, I don't get. I've never gotten the whole like buying a figure that looks like a dude that I would run into on the street.
You don't like civilians?
I just don't know. I like when the
That's why he works night shifts. Duh.
Yeah. That's right. I see less people.
He's like Batman. He doesn't want to deal with people.
No. But like I like when toy photographers use these kinds of guys in background scenes for streets and stuff, but I just don't get it as far as like my collection goes.
He's in the movie.
Yeah, he was in the movie. There was other people in the movie too.
Yeah, you get that too. You get April.
Yeah,
two versions of her, one with a trench coat.
They should just keep going. There'll be like a hot dog vendor guy in the background.
Friggin' Danny, that punk Danny from
Yeah. There you go.
Okay,
her
so
boss. Yeah.
Highly articulate says, I'm oh, wrong one. Never mind. This one. I think NECA set with the scooter is and all the extra stuff is SDCC, but the figure will get it. Why would I want just the figure? I want all of this. This is what made him. He doesn't come with a pizza and a bike. What's the point of having him?
Well, they did that thing too. Like, so the Raph and Casey Jones 2-pack, Elvin bought 4. Now. I'll hook you up for a future house.
Elvin, I bought just left. Sold.
You open this can of worms, though.
I know, right? You give away a Hasbro Pulse, and now everybody wants one.
It's a random draw.
Yes, this looks actually really cool. I love this.
But like you, I'm not. If I miss it, I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. It is what it is. But if they have the 2-week window open, then great, cool. All right, look at that. Cool, look at that. I mean, the Samurai Turtles will look even cooler, but you know, I'll take what we can get.
He looks cool because he's flanked by 2 giant turtles. He's just a pizza guy.
Who knows martial arts?
He knows martial arts.
Right, okay.
He saved Raph. Oh, no. They go both screwed each other over.
Yeah. That's not the point here.
Yeah. But yeah, exactly. He was able to get pizza with the kid.
And he's just like, I can help. I want to help. He's just like, get out of here.
He's like, hold my anchovies.
What else we got? I think this is up Chris's alley. He likes these.
What in the world?
Things.
It's got some lipstick.
The creature from the Black Lagoon. Glow in the dark.
Okay.
Glow in the dark.
I have no idea what that is.
You ever seen this as a child?
No, like, I don't watch scary stuff. Like I told you.
It's like a black and white.
Like, what is it, like from the 50s?
Yeah, it's like
as a child, I'd be scared.
You're lucky Universal didn't do their
What were you watching when you were a kid? I'm afraid to ask.
Monsterverse.
Okay.
Did you ever watch a movie called Monster Squad in the 80s? These kids and they fight all the classic Universal monsters. That's great. You got to watch that with your kids. It's great.
Was it great or like dad version of great? Where you're like, hey kids, wait for it, and then the kids are like, oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know if my kids would like it, but when I was a kid, I loved it. I thought it was great.
You're not into this stuff, Brad?
No, I'm good. I don't like the color scheme on that guy anyway. This is going to be popular with our crew.
I'm getting it. I don't care.
Yeah,
Blueberry, a little bit of Blueberry. I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence with this stuff.
It's so ridiculous. You know me with ridiculous stuff.
Yeah, I know. For me, I'm on the fence with this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, these guys like Monster Squad.
There you go. Yeah.
Monster Squad classic.
It's great.
I have no idea.
He was in Donatello. He was in Donatello, I believe. I mean, I need Chester and him. The rest can F off.
Did you eat the cereal when you were a kid?
No, I didn't even know what this tastes like.
I don't even know what this is. Like, this is like Sugar Rush right here.
He looks so ridiculous.
Yep. This is back when they had all these mascots for cereal. It was like a thing. It's nostalgia, right?
Yeah.
Blueberries.
Are you doing this one?
Okay,
Gomez?
so let me tell you a little something about this. I got on the site.
Yeah.
I put it in my cart.
Yeah.
And then I realized, what am I doing? I am not paying over $350 US dollars for this and a mecha suit. You want to show the mecha suit? There. He fits inside it. And a glow stick.
Is it a comic book or where's it from?
It's their own in-house character.
Okay.
Like those pink skull dudes.
Yeah. Right. I
mean, the price tag was just too much.
Yeah.
Just way too much.
Okay, fair enough. Like the mech suit looks cool though.
Like, yeah, it looks great. Like if this was priced, now I don't understand how their pricing works internally, or their profit margins is. I have no idea. But what I'm saying is, if this was priced, let's say around $150 to $200 US, I would have no problem clicking it and buying it right away.
Yeah.
But $350 is Sentinel level pricing.
Yeah.
Right. And you know what we got for Sentinel. I'm not saying this is not worth its value today's price, because things have gone up in the last couple of years in terms of pricing, right? But I just can't justify paying that much. It's not about the money; it's the value. And is this the same level as the Sentinel that I got for almost the same price? Right.
You know where this would tip for me is, like, I'm looking at all those hands and everything, and I'm thinking if I'm a toy photographer, like if that's my main hobby, I'm gonna get a ton of use out of this.
Yeah. But like you definitely would. Like
but I'm not. It's just gonna go on a shelf.
Yeah. Their in-house characters are always just stacked with accessories and alternate hands, and like they have the best accessories I've ever seen, hands down.
It was a dad joke.
Ah, damn it.
Woo!
Rubbing off of it.
Yeah, you're in it too, baby. Look at that.
There it is.
Put up
Get
the
outta
slap. Put up the slap, D. You did a dad joke. You gotta put up a slap. Come on.
I thought I had it preloaded.
It's got to be ready. It's got to be ready.
Yeah, it's gotta be. I need 2 slides.
There it is.
I need two separate slides for that.
Welcome to the fam. Yeah, look at-
350.
I'm
So
not doing
like AI said, it's over $600 Canadian plus
Yeah.
shipping, plus duty, because they always do duty.
Oh, you can only buy 2 per person.
You can't already build this? I'm out. Forget it. I don't want it anymore.
I'll just phone up Brad. Hey, Brad, can you guys be the other 2?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, let me get right on it.
I need at least 4.
Yeah, I just can't. I can't justify that price.
Yeah.
So that's a no for you.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta say no. Right?
Right.
You just gotta say
There you
no.
go.
It looks awesome, man. It really
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
Hopefully somebody doesn't want it. I'll get it on the cheap. Yeah, right.
You get the cheap. Yeah, that's always a Mezco thing. It's gonna
Yeah.
go down in value after market.
Yeah. You probably find it hanging on one of those pegs in the Salvation Army.
Yeah. And it's in-house. Like, I know a lot of people love their in-house stuff. For me, their in-house stuff is never gonna beat the characters I grew up with, right? Or the characters that I watched, or big IP character. It's just not gonna beat it. If this was like, let's say, Guardians of the Galaxy character or something like
Yeah.
that, it might have more of a pull for me to maybe
Right.
think about it, right? What else we got here? Going, cooking. Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Another repaint.
Number 92. Holy smokes.
Wow, 92?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm just looking at the number like,
Oh.
where is he?
I'm still coasting on the first one.
Still good, right?
Be right back.
Yeah. I remember when you're like, "Can you get me one?" and I got you one, and then I think you didn't need it anymore, but then you wanted it again. It's just when you see Snake Eyes, you want Snake Eyes,
Yeah.
even if
I
you
really
try to get
want-
away with it.
I want the one with the bug eyes and the I think it's version 2 with the knives on the chest.
Oh yeah.
I'm
You didn't
surprised they
get that
haven't done
one.
it yet.
They didn't. Is
They
that
haven't
not
made
the
it
wolf
yet.
one? Okay, I thought that was the wolf one.
They haven't made it yet. He's all like black and he's got silver. Everything's silver, right? Silver knives, silver wrists, silver goggles, but just the balls like over the eyes where it's built into the mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't wait till they do that one.
Are you getting this though? You're a big G.I. Joe guy. Like, do you get all of them or no? Just specific ones?
I choose. I get about 60 or 70% of them.
Okay.
I don't have a use for this guy. The only thing is somebody pointed out he might be good for a custom. I think it was Desert Scorpion, or I can't remember the name of the character, but I thought, yeah, that would work. That's what's dumb too. Is sometimes I'm like, if I find a figure that's going to fit a custom really well, version 3, okay, yeah, thanks. Yeah, that one was cool. If I find a figure and I'm like, oh, this would make this custom really easy, and then I build the custom, and sometimes I'm like, I didn't even want that custom. I'm just like,
I've done that. I look at it. I'm like, what was I thinking?
yeah.
What am I going to do with this thing?
You just see the project through in your head, and you're like, I could do that, and then you do it, and you're like, I don't know why I did that, but
Well, time to put you away in my bin. I don't really care about you.
that's right. I did it. Yeah, whatever that was.
I noticed. Have
Go
any
on.
of these come with alt hands? These don't really do that, do they?
Yeah.
No, Rock and Roll's
did.
got Rock
Okay.
and Roll.
Oh yeah, he does. He has the figures you did.
Yeah, and then what's his name came with like 8 hands. What's
The earlier ones did.
the wrestler guy, Sergeant Slaughter, came with.
Because I wanted alt hands for my Snake Eyes, but the first one didn't come with any. It's just his like gun holding hands.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they improved upon it. I like their articulation. The drop down hips were kind of loose originally, but I guess they fixed those up. They tightened it up. So
They gotta
I'm
start
right.
giving. They gotta start giving old heads.
Mm,
yeah.
They
Yeah.
gotta start doing it soon, because especially some of the characters. Obviously this guy is different. You can't do an old head with his face covered, but like Rock and Roll, we were just talking before we came on, me and Brad. Like, how cool would have been to get, he's doing one of these. Great, he's got a gesture, but it's like it would have been awesome to see like a yelling or a smiling face or an angry
Yeah.
face.
Big kind of grin or something, or
Yeah, just give it some personality, right?
Mhm.
It'd have been nice.
Yep. No, I agree. I gotta find. Maybe I can make an alt head or something for him. There must be a Marvel Legends head that would fit easy.
Well, you can also get that old man Hawkeye, right?
It's only 9:30, man. Come on. Just because you're a dad doesn't mean you got to go to bed early.
Do you know this person?
Yeah, I know him.
Okay. I was like, why are you talking to this person like that?
Like disrespectful? No.
Yeah.
Elvin's so concerned that I'm being rude.
This is how you will be treated in the chat here.
I was like,
no, I know him.
I know I was there for 30 seconds. I was gone somewhere. But did I miss something?
Elvin comes back and I'm fighting with people just randomly.
The whole room. Just mosh pitting in the comment section.
Oh, I didn't even. I forgot about the Fortnite one.
Yeah, I forgot about it too. Well, welcome to the crew here. He's always mean to me. He's been mean to me for years.
That's not true.
Yeah, scuba. It looks cool. I can't wait to put him in my bathtub.
Yeah.
Are you getting this one?
This is the one we missed.
Yeah. The one that everybody.
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
The one that got away.
Yeah.
Then,
Tunnel Rat.
Yeah. You know what? I'm getting this anyway. Stupid. I have this.
Would you make one?
Yeah,
it looks like exactly the same, and I'm still gonna buy this.
Do you have it anywhere near you?
Yeah, it's here.
Show it.
Let me remove this. Hold on.
So annoying. I actually like the things on the back of his head more on mine.
Yeah.
They go
Yours actually looks better.
I'm just gonna get it for the gear. That's what I do now. I get the gear. And I just put the helmet on him.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Thanks, Brad. Everyone's thanking you for making these things come to life.
Yeah. More.
Yeah. I gotta do hack and slash. I want to do hack and slash. Do you remember those guys from Ninja Force?
For those of you who don't know, every time Brad makes a custom figure, literally a week later, Hasbro announces theirs.
Yeah. Then you gotta wait for a year. So I get a grace period where I enjoy having it. Yeah. But then everybody has it.
You had Dr. Mindbender you built, right?
Oh yeah, that looked good.
Yeah, that looked really good.
I kept it. I didn't even change that one. Some of them I changed. I kept the shipwreck too. I ended up giving it.
Yeah, shipwreck right there. That's your shipwreck, not the one that people are buying right now. So that's how good that looks.
I gave him the gun and the rope.
Where'd you get the pirate from? I mean, the parrot.
From the shipwreck. I bought him for his gear again.
No, but where did you get the other one? You had a parrot on the shoulder, right?
That one, it was like a Michael's. This one here,
bird.
Yeah,
and I repainted it. It was like a red bird.
You should put him on the other shoulder, so he has like two.
It's double parroting.
Yeah.
I put a magnet in the. I actually drilled and put a magnet in the shoulder, so the parrot stays on his shoulder.
Look how cool that looks.
He's just got like a whole bird farm.
There's like bird shit dripping on the back of his shirt.
Just like summons birds.
Everybody just wants them to stay out of the office. Like, no, don't bring those in here.
Oh man! All right, what else are we going? Anything else? Oh yeah. This is
the unlocked tiers.
I don't know why people are upset about her.
She looks great.
Yeah, who cares? It's a throw-in.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for her on Facebook when people get the thing and they want to get rid of her.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Like, she's so hated.
Yeah,
I don't know anything about her, but
I don't care.
She looks cool.
It's a free figure I'm gonna get with my chopper.
Yeah,
and I don't care. It's fine. It's gonna go in my set. Who cares?
Now, I heard. I don't know if this is true.
Yeah, I know what you're gonna say.
Rick would know, right? Rick would know. What she's actually Scarlet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a code name or disguise for Scarlet.
And look at the outfit. You can, if you take away the belts and straps and everything, that's Scarlet Retro all day long. I was just hardly
Snake Storm Shadow version 2 is made.
Yeah. By the way, you made me one too.
Yeah, Elvin has a replica of that.
Yeah, that looks so good.
Yeah,
the Snake Eyes. Make me a custom Storm Shadow version 2.
Yeah, they haven't. That's one they haven't followed up on though. Maybe because
you got an Instagram account. Throw that up there. What is your Instagram account?
Oh, it's just at Bradley Coffee.
You can actually make that on your name, underneath the name.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, it's just at Bradley Coffee. I could put it in the chat.
Yeah, so
I'm not
yeah,
creative.
Glenda is an Argentinian repaint of Scar. There you go. See?
I did that. That's funny because that goes with my Argentinian Black Cobra that I made.
There you go.
Did you actually? Oh yeah, you did.
I did, yeah.
YouTube user says, I need a custom figure of D wearing a collared shirt.
I'm like 2%.
I need this too. I need this too.
99% of my shirts have cartoon characters on.
Okay, YouTube user, if you get him to wear a collar shirt and you take a picture of it and you send it to me, I will go and deliver you a figure. I will get you a figure.
Jeff.
I'll get you
Not
a
happening,
figure.
Jeff.
Collar shirt. He better add a picture of him wearing a collar shirt.
He's another Superman guy.
All right, my man.
There you go.
And a Mayfix guy.
My man.
He canceled his store though, little coward.
Oh, I don't like you, my man. I spent the money.
More Hasbro. I don't think we needed this. It's the Mania and Venom Space Knight figure. Like,
I did the Space Knight figure.
He doesn't even look like this anymore. Like, they do this thing where they make figures from like 10 years ago, and the character has moved on like several different looks.
Is this are we seeing a cycle here where they feel the Bath can come out again as a figure? Is that what they've
That's
done?
what they're doing. They did that.
Yeah.
Because I showed the Hulk.
Right.
Oh my god. Kingpin did it too, I think. Rhino.
Yeah.
Yeah, who else? Not all of them, of course. Abomination, maybe? I can't remember now.
Yeah.
But what they're doing is they're releasing alternate heads and accessories now. So,
Did we lose sound on Elvin?
Yeah, I thought he was just arguing with his kids or something.
Oh, wait.
Was Destroyer?
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
Oh, Destroyer. Was he a...
Yeah.
No, he was a Marvel Select.
No, but did they have a Legends?
I don't think so. Oh, like Toy Biz era. Maybe.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So
At least with Sandman, they did a totally different figure, right?
they did a smaller one. Yeah, retro.
Yeah,
the retro one was on a
Yeah, he's
smaller
totally
one.
different. Yeah. Yeah.
I was trying to see if my Builder figure, this guy had the like heels painted white. I don't remember. Either way.
Oh, you got to get him for the white heels then.
Yeah, exactly.
YouTuber user says, yeah, game on.
Good luck. The Gray Hulk is allegedly a new figure. You can do a comparison. Do you have the old one, the retro carded one?
Yeah,
In the
I
white
have
box?
I have the Gray Hulk and I have the Green Hulk and I also have the special edition one, right? Where is it? Somewhere here. There's 3 Hulks that were made in the retro carded.
Oh yeah, the green, the gray.
And the orange sorry, no.
That was the gray one.
What was the other one?
I don't remember now.
I have to look.
Do you-
I have to look through it.
I still think of it. Remember when, like, briefly the Gray Hulk release was called the Mexican Hulk? Because somehow Mexico.
The
Mexico
poncho
got it
looked like a
first.
poncho.
No, it's just because Mexico got him first or something on Facebook. Somebody was really like showing screenshots of owning him in Mexico, and then it was like I remember on Facebook for a while he was the Mexican Hulk.
Highly articulated said it's allegedly a new figure. I don't see how. The Gray Hulk, maybe a different head. I figured the body's always the same, just reused.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Her is I think her look looks stupid.
So we're
in
gonna
comics.
split this 2-pack, right? You get this one, I get the
You
other
and Brad
one.
can split. You and Brad can split it.
yeah, no, I'm good. I'm all right.
She doesn't
I
look
don't-
like this
yeah.
anymore either.
Is this Punk
This is Mania.
Punk Spider-Man going?
Basically,
Is this you put this together or this is their promo shot?
oh, this is theirs. I mean, I found this cartoon picture.
Okay,
online.
good. Because
Yeah.
I'm thinking they didn't stage it like that, right? Because the cartoon picture looks badass and the figure next to it doesn't look good.
Yeah.
Hasbro doesn't care about that. Have you seen how they pose their figures?
Yeah.
Just
okay.
janky.
Why could they not make it like the comic book?
Yeah, like she's got that mouth going on and the eyes are all
Yeah.
narrow. Like she looks sinister in the other one, and then the figure is. I
That's
don't
what
know,
an alt head is for. Like sometimes she has no mouth, other times she does. Alt head.
Yeah.
She needs tendrils. I don't know if she even
Did they
Did they
announce
use
the
it for that?
accessories that comes with it? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, right there.
only
Oh my god.
Only
That's so
Flash got him.
disappointing.
Mhm.
alt head and weapons. So pass for me.
Yeah, those are like both filler characters from a wave where you're like, I don't want that character, but I need the bath. So
Would you buy this D if it's on discount?
No, absolutely not.
Wow.
I don't need this.
for a custom,
For a custom, I can't even think of it. What would I even make with this?
those gauntlets go with everything. It's just- So
You can't take them off; they're glued on.
so universal. Yeah.
Like you can't even. There's nothing on here.
If it looked like the one on the right with the tongue like that and stuff, that I'd be in. But
You could probably make this for cheaper.
Highly ticketed goes, if you like Punk Spider-Man, you're going to love Hardcore Venom.
why does he have an accent?
I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
what country is he from?
Because Punk, he had an accent in the movie. Oh my god, never mind.
I thought. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of hair that's supposed to be. It looks like Sonic the Hedgehog.
It's like she woke up in the morning. Her hair's
Oh, the
sticking out.
bedhead, it just like matches the side of her face. So stupid. I don't even like her design in the comic.
She looks like Sonic.
Sonic.
He does. Now let's clean our palettes with a decent Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, nice.
Oh, look at that shiny.
Message
He
for
got
arts,
he
yeah.
got turtle waxed. All right.
So
Lisa.
yeah, man, what's up with that hair?
Perfect. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Someone
Yeah.
at the boardroom table of editors and just artists drew that and said perfect.
Damn, I can't breathe.
That's exactly what it is.
That's so good.
Like she absolutely needed that. She needed those spikes.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Look at this one.
That was
So
So
I bought
bright. My
the
eyes.
Gamerverse Hot Toys because it was the closest look we would get to this.
Mhm.
The movie's so like long gone now. I don't even care if I like get this or not. Like at the time, I was like, "Oh, this is the iconic suit. He finally has it. The perfect end swing for him. This is a new chapter of his life." But I don't care anymore.
right. Yeah. Well, that's figure arts, right? Import figures takes 5 years to come out. You're like, wait, what movie was this from?
He looks great though.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get this, Elvin?
I might.
Are
I'm
there
gonna-
alt heads with different eyes? Like, are we seeing different eyes in that, or is it just the angle of the head that's
I
making
think it's
the
the
eyes
angle,
look
but they usually
Okay.
give different heads.
Yeah, they do. They do usually.
How do you like the shiny blue? Do you like your Spider-Man like that, or would you prefer?
It's something unique,
Yeah.
right? Something shiny.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll see. A lot of
What's he
stuff
get?
coming out, man. Like a lot of stuff.
What else we got? Oh, so I'm curious. You doing this?
Oh, that's
Ooh.
cool.
Oh, is it Mondo?
Yeah.
Oh God, these bad. You know
You
what?
better decide tomorrow.
Oh no!
Was he 12 inches tall? How big is he?
Yeah, they're roughly 12 inches.
Damn.
What? I already have him.
Yeah, but look at it.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know. Look at it. Yeah, they screwed me over. That's what happened. Wait, we're gonna give you the crappy one first, and then we're gonna.
The
give
other
you
one's
the
not even crappy.
Well, compared to this.
That looks pretty badass.
Oh my God! I don't want two of these guys in my collection. I only have room for one.
And I barely have room for that.
Yeah. I don't know. How much is this priced at?
It is, well, 165, I think.
US.
No, that's the old one. I'm sorry. This is going to be way more. Yeah, I don't know what I was looking at. Sorry, man.
This is Skeletor inflation.
No bones about it. Oh!
Get out of here. Get out of here. $260.
Woo.
260 US.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Wow.
But with Zezel, you can do 4 interest-free payments of $65 each.
No, I'm not doing Zezel. I don't even know what that is. No, not buying it. No.
No?
No.
Look
Can't.
at this beauty.
I know. Just stop. Look at this beauty. Oh my God, it looks really good.
You need
How
to
big? How big is that diorama?
Oh, look at that. 260 bones.
There it is.
Oh, that's awesome. He's not even acknowledging it.
No, I'm not.
Moving on. There it is. Yeah, $260. Yeah, you can use Cecil.
Okay.
I've used it. It's handy, but like when you
No, I
when you
just- I
when
don't
you
know.
use it too much, they all start coming in at the same time
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, oh, I got carried away.
I don't know.
didn't
We'll see.
work.
I'll wake
Yeah.
up. what time does it? I don't know.
It's until the 30th. So you have 10 days.
Okay, yeah. Then yeah, I'll think about it.
Sleep on it.
Look at these alt heads too, man.
Would you stop? Just move along. Nothing to see here anymore. You done?
Look at all this stuff. Look at all this stuff.
Honestly, though, there's only one good head there, in my opinion. It's the one he's the one he's got on.
Yeah.
I don't like sad Skeletor head, and then I don't know what's going on with those other two. So it's nice they added them, but meh.
I think the other one is supposed to be movie looking one.
Oh, maybe
the brown one there.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but really, the one he's got on is the best one.
Yeah. When did he get those mechanical arms like that?
I'm not a Motu guy, so I have no idea.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Does his crotch have a beak on it? What is that, a bird?
Yeah, it's a bird.
It's Pecker.
Then he laughs too. He laughs at his own jokes.
That's what dads do. Dads are supposed to laugh at their own jokes.
Knee snapper.
It's all about the Pecker, baby.
I think it might. The thing is, I'm going to say this and then it leads into another joke, but I think it might be a serpent from from Snake Mountain, right?
Oh,
that makes sense.
But then I'm like,
is it the one-eyed?
Shush.
We go from G.I. Joe to this, huh?
Yep. Keep
one cobra to another.
What else we got? Here's another joke for you, Yamcha.
Huh?
Alvin's getting it.
Oh,
he gets all the Dragon Ball guys.
I already pre-ordered this. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Jeff's a dad too. All you corny guys.
Oh, hey,
There
you're a
you
dad too. You got cats. By the way, happy Father's Day to everybody.
Happy Father's Day, guys.
Yeah.
You guys had a nice Father's Day?
Yeah, man. It was good.
Yep.
It was good. Just chilling, watching Extraction. It was good.
Yep.
That was a great Father's Day. How do you not like watching 80s type of action movie and eating some good food?
Yeah.
And the wife leaves you alone. Fantastic.
she just walks out of the room.
I'm like, it's Father's Day, honey. Not today. The grass will be cut next week. Not today. Look at that kick. Woo! Love it.
He's I make fun of him, but he's okay. He's cool, I guess.
He's every man's
he's necessary.
Martial artist. Yeah.
Yeah, you need him.
Oh, Ryan Carper says Yamcha.
How dare you?
Wow! I like that, baby.
Ouch.
Hold them down. Yeah, I already pre-ordered it. I haven't pre-ordered this guy though.
I got 3 cats. I count. Android.
Yeah, he looks like one of my uncles, with minus the big hair in the back. I just can't do it.
Got to give it to your uncle for present.
What else we got here? Go on.
Ooh. I'm not even. You might read this one, D.
I already read it. I was like, I have 3 cats. I count. That's as close as I'm getting to kids.
So when is this coming out? Oh my god.
I actually didn't see their release date.
I feel weak here.
Carper can let us know. Carper's the Dragon Ball guy.
This is so good.
For toy photography, it's like that's pretty cool.
Oh, so good.
It's like the whole figure is an effect.
Yeah.
Right? Like
it's like he's like a ghost effect that you buy. It's like it's a whole figure.
Force Ghost Goku.
My god. This is gonna be like $190.
Can we call him Ghost Coo?
Event exclusive. Just announced.
Of course it is.
Tamashii Nation's booth. So if you leave now, you can make it.
Yeah.
It's in Japan.
Our friend was in Japan and couldn't even get the Goku. He said it sold out before he could get to it.
Ouch.
Yeah. There was a lineup at 10 at night for it. Oh, look at that. Another is it Raditz?
Yeah. Raditz.
Oh, great. I get to buy another one of them. Yay! So excited. Get to buy all these figures all over again. Fantastic.
Here's one more for you.
Oh my lord. Oh. Oof. Please give me. Give me.
Do you prefer the hair like this or like the
I have all different looks. So
do you prefer one over the other? I'm just curious. Like some people hate this glossy, shiny, metallic hair.
That's a good question. I would probably go with the regular one instead of this one.
Okay. I was just curious. I'm not saying one's better than the other.
But with this effect, it works.
Actually,
the look works with this effect. Because if his hair didn't glow, then the effect's not doing his job then, right? The power behind him is not doing his job.
I don't want to get ahead of myself. I think that was it. That was the last figure. You're getting all of those, obviously.
Yes, every single one.
You need to just do a like huge unboxing of your Dragon Ball figures.
Oh my god. It'll take like till
I mean, you don't even have a shelf space for it. You need to,
I'm not trying to boast here or anything like that, but there is figures that I haven't opened in over a year because I haven't had the time to get to them.
Yeah.
Like there's so many good figures I want to open, but I just don't have the time right now. Like I open like maybe 5 figures and I'm just like, okay, I'm good for the week. Like I don't have time.
Yeah, you gotta pace yourself.
It's not even that. It's just like, okay, I gotta go throw the garbage away now with this, like recycle this thing, and then it's like, okay. Then you gotta package them and label them because you don't want to lose the hands or the guns or something like that. It's like, holy crap.
How's your Great Purge coming?
I've been itemizing a lot.
Oh, good.
Did you do it for him?
No.
It's not happening if you don't do it for him.
No.
I'm done.
I've got Michael's also helping me out with
is he okay?
Yeah. Do you need it? I can send you the spreadsheets or anything if you need them.
Yeah, he's created a spreadsheet for a different set of boxes.
Okay.
And then we're gonna combine yours and kind of go there.
Nice.
If anyone's wondering what the hell that he's talking about,
sorry guys.
I'm selling about 50% of my collection, which is a lot because I need space for new stuff. So, I mean, not new stuff. I mean, yeah. On to the next topic.
Speaking of new stuff, we got our trailer.
Hold on. One sec. Oh, but look at this.
What? Who's that?
The Hurricane.
It's the Jesus we were talking about earlier.
Hercules.
Oh, I got like 5 of Hercules. Perfect.
Right? It's like an easy switch. You just gotta paint it blonde.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
Were you just doing that right now?
Yeah, because I got my heads beside me. I'm like, yeah, that works.
Yeah.
He's got a drawer of heads.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Sorry, go ahead.
So we had Netflix drop a trailer, right? And it was an anime movie or show that a lot of people watch. I don't know anything about this, but Dee does, I think.
Only a little bit. I watched it as a kid and I gave up.
One Piece with over 500 episodes, correct?
Oh God, I don't.
Maybe 700 episodes.
It's exhausting thinking about it.
How many did you get through?
I don't remember, man.
Okay.
Our friend Omar is a big fan of it. Yeah, One Piece. It's gonna be. They dropped the trailer. It looks all right. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a fan, so I'm looking at it from an outside perspective, and I'll tune in because I'm interested. I'll see. He's got Mr. Stretchy Hand.
It looks like it will be fun. Like I'll give it that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a comedy all day long.
Well, Luffy himself, Monkey D. Luffy, he's a genuinely nice guy. He wants to be king of the pirates. And what his deal is he ate this demon fruit. It's the gum. It gave him.
I'm sorry, what now?
Elastic gum.
Wow, they're really creative. They're really creative with those.
He has stretchy powers, but the condition is
what is that gum?
Swim.
Let's call it
exactly.
Gum.
It's just gum.
Gum fruit. So he could stretch in. He's elastic, but the downside is he sinks like a rock in water. Ironic for someone who wants to be a pirate king, but that's the condition. I thought it was weird as a kid, but it's funny. It's a comedy. There's other characters who also eats demonic fruits, and they get different kinds of powers. What I like about this character here, I can't even pronounce his name. I'm not going to. Godoy, I'm going to use his last name. He's portrayed, I don't know, like when you think of anime, I just assume they're Japanese.
Yeah, me too.
Luffy's Brazilian, and they cast him as a Brazilian character. So
interesting.
Right off the bat, he has that heavy accent. I was like, oh, that was jarring, but whatever. It's cool. Like, sweet. The environments look accurate to their cartoon, or as far as like they tried. Like, I have no gripes with this. As
Well,
someone who
that's pretty
only watched,
close.
Yeah.
as someone who only watched a little bit of the show, like I can't really complain.
Is there
Yeah.
pushbacks from fans because he's not Japanese or no?
Well, his crew members aren't like they're like Nami's like American, like they're not supposed to be Japanese, but in an
Okay.
anime they're all drawn the same. So
Yeah.
like I don't what race is Goku? Goku's the same. He's not even from Earth, but he's
Yeah.
drawn like Yamcha. He's drawn like everyone else. So you just assume that in
It's just the style of the artist.
yeah,
It's
that's just
not-
Yeah.
But I don't know. It looked fun. It looked like a fun time. He was happy go lucky. We didn't really get to see much of his powers. The 1 second we did see, I was like, oh, that's definitely a Netflix budget. So there's that.
Yeah, that's the only thing that worries me for fans of this is it going to be a low budget movie or TV show? If that's the case, then a lot of fans are going to be upset because I'm sure this has a big following to Netflix to open up and make a live action version of it, right?
Anime has a rough history with live action adaptations, especially Netflix
yeah.
ones,
Yeah,
where they like
they don't
whitewash
get
it.
that. They don't get that top end treatment. They're
Right.
sort of like, hey, if it works, it works. Great. They did that with Cowboy Bebop, right?
Yeah. Oh, I totally
This-
forgot that
this
existed.
Totally
There you go, right?
And,
reminds me of Cowboy Bebop.
I watched it. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? Why is it so like dumbed down?
Death Note, where
Yeah.
they changed the ending. I don't even care.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Death
It was-
Note's ending was, I wouldn't say sad. It was like he got his comeuppance, and it was like, wow, okay, that happened. But the movie, he had a happy ending where he basically rides into the sunset with the girl. Like, yo, okay, you totally changed that.
Yeah, the
Uh,
Cowboy Bebop. This reminds me of that, and like I really wanted to like Cowboy Bebop, but I didn't. This one, I'm like, I think I'm too old for this or something. I don't know, maybe or
It seems unnecessary.
too bitter. I'm just like, this is just
Whoa,
it-
what is that?
Yeah, all of this
That's
just
gonna
looks like
give me
weird,
nightmares.
weird millennial college kid humor that I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
That's buggy.
Oh,
He
okay. Is he named Bug last name?
He what?
he ate Gum Gum.
Yeah,
No, he ate Chop Chop. He can cut his.
you're
His-
making
his limb-
that up. You're making
No, I
that
swear
up.
to God, go look it up, man.
No.
He can take his limbs off, and they like he basically gets chopped up. Like he's
Oh my god, what the heck?
it's a cartoon for kids. I don't know what to
Oh
tell
my
you.
god. Ugh.
Yeah.
Chop. Okay.
Overall, like there's not much to say. I don't think anime needs
Anybody
live
in the
action.
chat, are you going to be watching this or not? Like, I'm always curious to see what Cowabunga says, or Ryan, or Nightmare. Are you guys going to watch, or AI? Are you going to watch this? Like, who's
It doesn't
excited
seem
for this?
necessary.
I watch this if I'm stuck in an airport and there's nothing else on and my flight's been delayed.
Nightmare says it's an okay trailer, but I have no interest in watching it.
No.
Well,
Okay.
if you're gonna take like a beloved IP like this and make it an adaptation, and then apply crappy CGI to it, and I haven't seen anything else. There's not much else to go by. The
Mhm.
scenery looks like it did in the like it, I don't know. Like, what am I supposed to say about this? Cool,
Yeah.
they pulled it off, but I need to see fight scenes.
Yeah.
I need to see more action.
This comes out when?
August 31st.
Okay. Quite a
I
bit away.
don't like this kind of weird surreal humor world, like OMG, oh so funny. Like I just can't stand this crap. Like a weird pink boat with a swan on it and heart sails. Like I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Why do they
Pass.
bother doing live action anime? They make anime so they can do stuff that would look ridiculous in live action.
Right. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's the problem.
yeah.
It doesn't translate, right?
Yeah,
It looks
yeah.
it looks good in the art style, but when you put it into real life, it's like that's dumb. Like, yeah.
That's exactly why I don't want a Dragon Ball. Well, they did it. Like, I don't want Dragon Ball level anime live action. Like, you can't pull off those fights. I'm sorry, it doesn't work.
It just looks dumb, yeah. Yeah.
All right.
And especially with him, when his powers are stretchy and he has like machine gun, like rapid fire punches, he balloons himself up. He goes, like, I don't know, like you can't do this stuff. It's gonna look cheesy. His
Yeah.
one move he did, he stretched his arm once and it looked like crap. So good luck. That's all I
Yeah.
have to say about that.
Well, we'll wait till when it drops, and then we'll take a look at it. I'll take a look at it if you guys want to as well. But I mean, hey, we got a disaster probably waiting to happen, and then we had another one. Sony wanted to up the ante and say, here's another disaster coming out this summer.
Funny you say that.
It's funny I say that.
I was gonna say, after seeing this trailer, I was like, One Piece doesn't look so bad. They
Yeah.
kept it accurate.
We got
kept it
Kraven
accurate.
from Sony, Kraven the Hunter. Sony dropped a trailer today. Dee was so excited about this. He still is excited. He's emphatic. He's like, I can't wait for this to watch. Cowboy. Oh, sorry, he's saying Cowboy.
Cowboy Bebop says.
Cowboy. Jesus. Cowabunga, maybe. I never seen the anime. Yeah. Oh, the Beastmaster 4 trailer.
No, Beastmaster I would watch. That would be amazing.
So Kraven the Hunter. When I heard about this, when we talked about this deal a while back, when the rumors were, circling that they're going to make a Kraven movie, and we're like, why? We don't want one. We don't care for one. But Sony's like, nah, don't worry about it. It's not what the fans want. We're going to force them to like this thing because it always works out. So Kraven, what's your thoughts on it? You guys all watched the trailer? Dee said that he really wants to get into
Brad said something. He sounds like he's ready to go. So what were you going to say, Brad?
I just want to start with one positive comment. I really like the way that the spear crosses the A and the E like that. I want whoever did the logo, the letters. I think that's clever. That's clever. And then there's pretty much nothing else.
Back to you, Dee. Back to you, Dee. The floor is yours, Dee, because you said you have a lot to talk about.
I'm confirming that logo isn't from the comic book itself, but
it is the movie. Yeah. No,
look at Nightmare Nemo with the dad joke. Who's really craving this movie?
I think
you get a slap. Come on, give Nemo a slap, Dee. Give him a slap.
Nemo.
You get a slap. There you go, Nemo.
Get out of here. So it's like they took Kraven from the comics and inverted his entire existence and character portrayal. In this trailer, we see he doesn't want to harm animals at all. When he was about to kill the lion, because his dad's taking him on a hunt, he freezes up. He just doesn't kill animals, period. That's not what I'm used to. In the comics, he may not go out and slaughter animals as much as you would think for a hunter, but in that world, they're superhumans. So he wants to hunt those instead. Like he goes for Spider-Man, Rhino, the lizard. Like he goes for the big game. He's not against killing animals, but he wants to go for the biggest and baddest. In this movie trailer, he just doesn't want to hunt at all, which is weird to me. Also, in the comics, he mixes like herbs and potions, like it's voodoo-esque, and he gets his powers from that. In this, what I'm gathering is the lion's blood. The lion's blood falls into an open wound and mutates him.
That's what happens. That's real. That's a science thing.
That's okay. Yeah, gene splicing. That's called.
Yeah, Skeletor had snakes, right?
I can't write this off because maybe there's like mystic things going on here, but the trailer just made it seem like
he's a radioactive lion.
Yeah, I was like, God damn.
Escape from the Spider-Verse.
Morbius, the bats, Kraven, the lion blood, like they're just continuously doing this. Was there ever demand?
This is Sony's way of showing mutants. Like it's so bad.
There was demand from the people who own the studio. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly what I was gonna say. The executives demanded it.
Yeah, they wanted one.
And I was like, okay, so he kind of like looks like him. Like months ago, like last year when they showed off his like look, I was like, okay, cool. He looks like a young Kraven.
I'm waiting for him to like run down the street and go, "What? You didn't see this coming?"
If they gave him that accent,
he has that accent.
Not in this.
Oh, yes,
not in freaking this.
I thought he had a Rush. He doesn't have a Russian accent?
Oh, no, that was Russell Crowe talking.
Yeah.
In the narration, you want to see what he sounds like?
Yeah.
Let me see if I did this correctly. God, I'm so vexed right now.
Lion man does whatever a lion can.
That's right.
This may work.
Stare death in the face.
For
the first time, I saw my true self. Stare death in the face, and for the first time, I saw my true self.
That sounds like Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad.
What's the name? Paul something?
Paul Aaron or something?
Yeah.
Aaron Paul?
Aaron Paul, yeah.
That does not sound like Kraven. Kraven has a heavy Russian accent. He was from Russia.
So the thing is,
Herbs.
you said that animal loving thing, and I forgot that I had seen that like last year. There was a leak.
Yeah, we thought it was a joke.
Right. And yeah, I just looked it up. Yeah, Forbes had an article, and they were doing. Yeah, he's an animal lover now. He's like an animal rights guy.
Oh my god, man!
That's super weird. Like
It's
you took
fantasy.
everything about this character.
It's not real life. They always at the end of the movie they go, not a single animal was harmed during the movie, and we've been okay with it for years.
But why pick him?
It's so
To be the animal lover, yeah.
so
Like,
ridiculous.
why make this movie? You don't need him to be part of the Sinister Six or whatever they're calling this team, because none of them seem sinister so far. They all just seem.
The only sinisterness that's going on is forcing people to watch this thing. That's it.
Like Morbius. What did he do?
I still
He
haven't
saved the
watched that
city.
movie. By
You
the
didn't
way.
see it? He didn't do anything.
I refuse to watch that movie.
So he wasn't a bad guy. Venom is his own thing. He's not even part of them. He was in the comics for like 2 minutes.
Right.
And killed Sandman. Kraven seems to be saving animals and hunting mobsters that work for his dad, Russell Crowe. Russell Crowe seems like he should have been Kraven. Everything about him was Kraven.
Yeah.
This guy seems like Animal Man. Right down to the powers.
Yeah.
He's mimicking other animals' powers. That seems like Animal Man to me. If they wanted to make a movie, go bother DC and try to get the rights to Animal Man.
Dar says, just today I saw John Wick 3, and they weren't taking care of horses and dogs.
Kraven's gonna get him.
Absolutely ridiculous.
This is the part. Come on.
Yeah. Okay. So it's
nose
okay.
off.
No animals are being harmed, but humans are being cannibalized here.
Yeah.
He's gonna make soup with this after. Like,
I love how all these individual movies with they can't use Spider-Man, but there's always a heavy scene involving a spider to allude to the fact this is in the Spider-Man world.
Well, they're saying that apparently he has a phobia for spiders.
Yeah, but still.
Okay.
They did the same thing in Venom 2 where Carnage slams down a spider and licks it. We get it. You are a Spider-Man character.
Thanks, guys.
The problem is you don't want to use Spider-Man in your world, so stop doing that. Yeah. Stop drawing attention to it.
Appreciate that cameo there, guys, of that spider. Thanks.
The spider.
Yeah. We're lost without it. Yeah, we have no idea. I'm not watching this movie. I'm telling you right now.
No, you are.
No. I'm telling you right now. I'm not. Even if you try to take me to the theaters, I'll run away.
No, I'll tell you it's something else.
Yeah, I'm not watching this movie. I'm gonna wait for it to come on streaming platforms, and then I'll wait another 6 months, and then I might even think about it if it comes on ABC or NBC TV show with commercials. It's so
at this rate, the Doc Ock movie will be a documentary about how octopus have conscious. They're. I don't know, man. Yeah. It's just so weird. It's
he's gonna go destroy Greek restaurants, so no calamari can ever be made.
This is the exact thing we always talk about. When people are this isn't meant for you. Well, you took an existing character with years and years of lore, and you inverted it. You made him the complete opposite. Why would you do that? For what purpose?
You know what's crazy? The game that's coming out is a better Kraven than the movie that is coming out, and they're both owned by Sony. I don't understand. Just go and copy what you just made in your game. Everyone will run to the theaters to watch that. That Kraven looks insane.
This screams Catwoman to me. Remember that Halle Berry Catwoman movie where she's just started acting like a cat and is leaping off walls and stuff?
He uses Tesla energy.
Renewable energies.
He plugs himself to a Tesla fast charging volt.
So yeah, he's only hunting just thugs. He's hunting goons.
Right.
Elon Musk is Electro.
Yeah. That's just it's ridiculous.
And in the past, when bad movies were made, people still ran to see it because it's a comic book character. Blah blah blah. They made their money, so of course we're making a second Venom. Venom got Venom 2. But Morbius sucked. It didn't make any money. And then they did that thing where you asked for it, you got it. We're putting this back in theaters for 1 more month.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's the whole joke that people
Morbid time.
That was weird. That was like a glimpse into how they actually read a room. Like they can't read a room.
Nope.
Yeah, they're socially inept. They don't understand like the
you're right.
Here.
Yeah.
They took the morbid time as a positive news.
Yeah.
Right.
And they're like, oh, they're making a new name. It's Morbid Time. Great, let's put it back in the theaters again. Like, how out to lunch are you? Like,
yeah. It's like the guy on every once in a while they'd have a contestant on America's Got Talent that was terrible, and then people would want to hear his music, and then he thought he was good, and it was like, oh this is so cringy. Like
William Hung, remember that?
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of, right? Yeah,
yeah.
and you just feel cringy. You're like, oh no, please stop.
Yeah.
But there's no redeemable qualities about Kraven in the comics. They took an absolute Venom. What's their next movie? Hitler? That's basically what they just did here. They're trying to make this guy appease to the audience and have some sympathetic backstory. It doesn't work.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, of course I did. It was on Superstation.
Wait, whoa, who doesn't want to watch Halle Berry in tight outfits? Forget the
movie.
Storyline. Forget the storyline. That alone is worth the price of admission.
He's a big Catwoman fan, so this movie probably like.
And D, by the way, D owns 5 cats. Of course, he's gonna go watch this movie. Like, come on now, meow. Come on.
Oh, that's terrible.
Including no execs watch any of our channels.
They don't even need to watch our channels. All you have to do is just go on the internet. Just go on the internet and you'll see.
Or just hire somebody who goes on the internet.
Yeah. What a thought.
Right.
Have a social media manager
that understands what's going on. Yeah.
That's not 55 plus, right? No,
Yeah.
Do you remember? I don't know if you saw the leaks of what's her face. I forgot her name now. Avia Rad and whatever her face is. They're writing up documents how Peter would get the symbiote and be like his suit gets ridiculed, so he goes and changes the suit to the symbiote one. Like, their ideas for this universe was just the absolute worst thing I've ever seen.
He gets ridiculed.
Yeah, and then one of them was Kraven's blood gets mixed with animal blood, and here it is in the trailer.
Everything has to do with blood. Everything, I guarantee you. Right? Dr. Octavius, same thing is going to be blood. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, the people writing this are the people who would get taken in by the Tide Pod trend or something.
Darth raises a good point. Like, Darth says he's vegan for the animals. He fights for animals. But I'm not woke. I'm not liberal. I think they're making him an animal defender to place a message. Yeah.
The message.
But that's fine. But there are places for that message. This is not the place.
Don't pick the absolute scum of the earth and try to make him the activist fighting for animals.
Right.
You picked a literal hunter.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. At some point, he stops hunting animals and hunts Spider-Man all day long, right?
That's because he got bored of animals. He slaughtered so many. Yeah.
So
go ahead.
What is he's gonna have? He's gonna love animals, and then he's gonna love Spider-Man too, because he's a spider animal like human. He's gonna start loving him too, because what I'm hearing is he's gonna actually be friends with Spider-Man down the road. That's what I heard. He's going to be part of his allies.
Okay.
Well, they're already off to a bad start because you didn't watch Morbius, but basically
it's not even going to get to that. This whole thing's going to crumble before it even gets to
it. But they were setting up in Morbius. Vulture goes to Morbius. He's like, "Hey, I'm setting up a team," alluding to the Sinister Six.
Yeah.
Why would Morbius join him? Morbius didn't do anything bad. He saved the city from the other evil vampire. So why would he join Vulture to do what? What is this plan that Vulture has in store?
Yeah.
Right.
It just doesn't make sense. Why would Kraven join those two? For what purpose?
They're gonna save vampires and they're gonna save animals. That's what's gonna happen.
He just shows them a suitcase full of money and a letter from the executives to say that he needs to join the team.
Vulture's gonna give them rings and they're gonna summon Captain Planet.
Which also doesn't make sense because Vulture shouldn't be in this universe, but Sony decided that he is.
Yeah. It's a giant mess.
Yeah.
It's a giant mess and it's gonna go nowhere. And I think Marvel knows it, and Marvel's just like, nope, we're just gonna sit back and watch this whole thing go into flames. And eventually they're just gonna roll over that whole contract to us. Speaking of contracts, the Hulk, as of last week, is now part of Marvel's umbrella now.
Oh, nice.
Good.
Yeah.
They
So now they
get
can
rid of
make
his own stuff.
they can make Hulk movies now if they want to.
Good.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I mean, after
But
what they
instead,
did
they're
to
going to
your
make
Thor,
She-Hulk too.
what they did to your Thor, are you sure you want that?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
true. Yeah.
They already screwed Hulk. Did you not
Oh,
see
yeah.
She-Hulk?
No, I blocked that out of my mind.
Yeah, I can't block it out of my nightmares. It just keeps coming back.
Maybe they'll just do a Scar movie.
Hey guys,
you
you
mean
got
Man
any,
Bun? Man Bun?
Man,
I'm not really about smashing. I'm about talking it out.
Yeah,
so could we maybe just taper our
Does
emotions
my
a little bit?
Lululemon make
That's their joke. That's the joke they would do.
totally. Yeah. He'd just be like, words are violence. And so
Words are my weapon.
Namaste.
The pen is my sword.
Downward Doggy.
So
Brought
consensus.
to you by
we're all gonna go see
Lululemon.
yeah.
this? We're all gonna see this opening.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Right.
The one thing I'm curious about is so Kraven.
The nose biting.
Nose?
The nose bite. One thing I'm super curious about. No, Chameleon is his half brother.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if that's supposed to be Chameleon, like as a younger. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even get to the beauty part yet. Sorry, guys. I
Yeah,
totally
they said
forgot
he's
this.
supposed to be Chameleon. Yeah.
Oh God.
And
Okay.
then, but there's more. There's more.
The Rhino.
Look at that beauty right there.
And again, inverted character lore.
Does
You're
that
used to.
Does he he get the lion blood? Did he get the rhino blood then?
That's what I'm thinking. And it was the scientist.
So every
in the
animal
movie.
in the Serengeti are somehow DNA enhanced or something. They
Gene
all have
splicing.
superpowers.
Me and Brad already told you gene splicing is scientifically
Yeah.
proven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
And
that
all you have
what-
to do is mix blood.
So that's where they get Crocmaster too, right? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
They
And-
all show up.
And Chameleon, obviously.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Could you? Oh my God,
Yeah, there you go.
I didn't even think about that.
It's got to be the
Chameleons
blood.
would have a literal DNA.
There you go.
A little bit of chameleon blood.
No, but, like,
come a chameleon.
it's even funnier. They went the extra mile and made the Rhino like a scientist. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
Right. Because he's just a dumb thug.
That's what he's known for in the comics, being a super scientist who just makes serums. It's like what they did to Dalsum in the Street Fighter movie, where they made him a scientist too. And I don't even think you remember that.
They weren't too wrong. Every Indian's a scientist some ways. Taxi driver, corner store owner, doctor, scientist, you know.
I originally I didn't finish the trailer, and then our buddy Andrew's like, "Oh, and then did you see the Rhino?" I was like, "They put him in this trailer. I didn't even know he's in this movie." I'm like, "Was he in the mech suit?"
I saw it at the end. I'm like, what the heck?
I thought they were using this one again, and I was like, "Oh, boo!" And then I saw this. I'm like, I kind of missed this guy.
That's how bad that is. Like you missed the robotic Rhino.
At least he portrayed a good Aleski.
Yeah.
Like he was fine as the human form of him before he gets mutated or whatever this.
And
mech
this looks
thing
like a
is.
giant kangaroo, and he's just sitting in the pouch.
Mhm.
He's the baby.
Yeah, he's the Joey. Oh my god, this is so bad. You know, I heard. I think it was I can't remember the YouTube, but I heard that what's the name? The leader of Marvel right now. The chairman of the CEO of Marvel.
I don't even know what it is anymore. I haven't been following it.
Kevin Feige. Kevin
Okay, sorry,
Feige
I meant the comics. Yeah,
told them not to do this. They said, "Do not do a mechanical rhino." And they said, "Okay, sure, we'll take your advice," but they never did. They just did it anyways.
Well, they did the same thing when he was. They did the side by side when they were trying to do this whole Venom Spider-Man collaboration, and she was just airing their ideas out, and he was just sitting there like,
he's just angry.
yeah, you could see like it just stewing in his. He didn't say anything to like encourage her. He was just done with the whole thing.
It's probably like one of those situations where like Sony, he comes in and he's like, "Hey, don't do this," and they're like, "Hey, it's ours. We'll do it if we want to." It's like, no, I'm
that's what
telling
it seems
you.
like.
Yeah.
And then
You're gonna
Amy
lose
Pascal's
money.
all over the place. She Pascal's her ideas all over the place. Kevin just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. What do you like overall? Do you like Kraven? Do you even care about him as a character, like in the comics?
Only in relation to Spider-Man. I don't care otherwise.
Because he's just a villain.
Yeah.
I don't want to say he's generic, but his whole thing is being obsessed with killing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
To the point where when he thought he did kill Spider-Man, he blew his own brains out because like, okay, I'm done. Like my sole purpose is done.
I'm done with life.
I did it.
That's it for me. I'm out.
Yeah.
Just drops the mic, shoots himself in the head.
Yeah, basically. I don't know. It's kind of a sad day for. No, actually, I find this funny because it's their money and it's their time.
Yeah, it's not like they ruined the Kraven movie we wanted.
Yeah. I didn't even expect a Kraven movie. I would want him in a future movie as a villain.
Yeah.
Hard stop. Just that. No sympathetic backstory. Just he shows up. He wants to hunt people.
Yeah.
He wants to hunt Spider-Man, but he's so intense. He's causing collateral damage, so Spider-Man has to stop him. The end there.
Yep. It's done. Yeah. So, yeah. With
Nightmare Nemo has the same. Like, I never cared for Kraven except for the Last Hunt storyline. He always used like trickery and like poison darts and just like boasting how great he is. Like you didn't really do anything. You shot him from like 4 blocks away, and then when he fell off the skyscraper, you went and claimed him. I mean that's pretty cool, I guess.
I like him in that game where you're playing against him, where there's a you can play against Spider-Man Noir. 2099.
Oh yeah,
Shattered Dimension.
Yeah,
that was a good fight. The cage match,
Mm-hmm.
and then it goes into like the first person boxing view.
Yeah, that was cool.
No,
they could even use that.
Them, but...
Oh well.
Onto other movies.
Onto a movie that me and Dee watched. Brad, I know you haven't watched it, but we're not gonna spoil it for anybody. We'll do a little quick spoiler. I did do a quick video on it and gave my score on it. Next week I'll go into more spoilers stuff with Dee, but this week we'll just kind of scrape the top and just give our take on it. Like literally scrape the top.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Not too bad. You don't want to spoil it. Me and Elvin were pretty we're divided sometimes, and that's okay.
I cannot believe you like this movie.
I'll tell you why.
Let's hear it. 1999.
So I'm not gonna kid myself. As soon as I saw the introduction and I saw the CGI, I'm like, oh, do I even want to stay for this?
There you go.
Like it was bad CGI, like right. Awful, Brad.
But there should be no excuse to have bad CGI now, right?
No excuse whatsoever.
There's no
excuse.
I'm
like
not,
if this was, like I said, if this was 20 years ago, we give them a pass, right?
Yeah,
but. Come on, 20 years ago, we have to give him a pass.
Like that scene was corny to me. Like I thought that whole
forget the storyline or the corniness of it. I'm talking about just specifically the implementation of the CGI. If 20 years ago, we give him a pass.
Yeah,
but this is 2023. You need to lock this stuff down.
Okay, this is a thing. Like, so somebody, I think it was Critical Drinker, somebody mentioned this too, and I've heard this before. Is like the CGI is getting worse. That's what's happening. It's so strange.
It's
like
being outsourced. That's what it is.
The weird, and what's weird is the technology is so available. So, like the example that always comes to mind is the Luke Skywalker scene in Mandalorian, where the guy in his basement did a better job than Disney did. And it's like, how are we at this point? So, I don't know if you guys have heard anything about that or why that is, but
it's cost versus talent. Talented people want to get paid well, so they're like, nope, we're gonna go to people that don't want to get paid well, and we'll get them.
But what's weird is like the guy in the basement did a better job on the Luke Skywalker than Disney did.
With no money. He had no money whatsoever.
Yeah. But he has the talent.
But he's not getting paid. Like it wasn't the point was he was like an amateur showing them how it could be done.
Yeah.
And it was
so if they like said they could go find a freelancer to do this. Like, we will pay you this much. Show us your demo reel. That's all they have to do at this point in the game. But they're not doing that. They're using their team that's crap and then paying them to produce crap. They didn't even like try to find someone good, it seems.
Yeah, I don't even think they're using their team. I think that what they're doing is using an outsource team that is like, cheap on the dollar. Well, because I look at the credits and I don't know this for a fact, but I just look at the credits and I see a lot of South Asians in their names. And I know for a fact there's a lot of studios in South Asia that could do it on the cheap because they're littered in Fiverr. They'll do it for $5 a video, right? because
That's
that goes a long way for them in their pocket. $5 American.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
So,
interesting.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It
I
goes
think he
against.
said he did it. They did it this way on purpose because that's what it looks like.
Oh,
to
that's
Barry.
That's a
And I was like, that's crap. That's
just
BS.
covering your ass right now. That's what it is.
Because there's scenes, Brad, where he's not even moving.
Right.
Like the camera's on him and he looks like wax. So like he's not seeing himself. So what's the excuse for seeing Barry looking like that? Like there is none. Like it's just bad.
Right. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, that goes against my theory. I thought it was just these studios would have a team that's been around for like 5-10 years.
I mean, I can't say that for certain, but I just just looking at it, right?
I thought maybe the technology's changing so fast, and then these teams are like have been around for 10-15 years, and the guy's like, nope, this is the software we use. Like this is all we use. And it's like, yeah, but the software has been updated. Like you can use better stuff.
Yeah.
I thought they didn't care because they didn't even know if this movie would see the light of day. So I thought like we don't want to give you guys more money. They put what 220 million into it.
Try 280.
280, okay. And they're like, you guys have enough money. We're not giving you any more because Ezra's being weird. We don't know what's going on with him.
Weird is not
weird.
Hey, you said it a nice way.
Yeah.
But that being said, that's a testament to his acting skills. Because on screen, I'm like, wow, this dude's normal. I'm like, that's
really. I don't know if he was normal. He had
his Barry was normal to me. Like
I hate the twitchiness of his acting. I shouldn't say hate. It annoys me a little.
He toned it down in this. I noticed.
It reminds me of the crazy Lex Luthor in Snyderverse.
Oh, the jitteriness.
It just reminds me of that. It's like, oh, the bells are ringing. The bells are ringing. You're like, what?
I didn't know. I didn't think it was that bad in this. He was late a lot because that's Barry Allen. He's always late. He's always being yelled at.
Yeah, that I can deal with.
So like I was just like, he's stressed, period. But they definitely toned him down from Justice League, and I appreciated that.
I don't like this Barry Allen. To me, he's like they're doing more of the kind of angsty, nerdy teenager Spider-Man type thing, whereas he was always more Human Torch to me. Like he was always cutting jokes, but he had no issue with confidence or anything like that.
Yeah.
Right now in this movie, they toned him down. Like I was like, oh, if you had just introduced him like this in Justice League, I wouldn't have hated him. In this, he's focused on getting his dad out of prison. So he's like, I don't have time for like girlfriends, and like I just need to work. I need to study. I need to get my dad out of prison.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, like I accept that. Like you don't.
The overall story was fine. The overall the point A to point B purpose was fine, right? For me, I said that in the review as well. The family part of things was fine. There's a goal. There's love. There's memories. That all works in trying to achieve his end goal, right? Mm-hmm. But it's the other stuff in between that just didn't feel right. It just kind of felt like it was all slapped together just to give us.
Is there an example you can give without spoiling, or no?
I don't want to spoil it. No, I didn't like. I'll try to say it without spoiling. I didn't like the traveling through the Speed Force effects, so to speak. Without giving any spoilers.
This isn't even a spoiler. Okay, so I will describe it without spoiling it.
Okay.
Normally in the comics, Barry has like this cosmic treadmill he runs on, and he travels in time. That's stupid. His comics are stupid. Period. I like the Flash a lot, but his comics are ridiculous as hell.
Yeah.
They stepped away from the cosmic treadmill. What that does is focuses his time travel, so he doesn't end up in the middle of nowhere. In this, he runs so fast that it's like a sphere, and then he runs in the sphere, and fragments of his life pass by like a slideshow, and he can pick and choose where he wants to end up by that. So when the slide happens, he stops there, and then it slams down, and he goes back to that period in time. That looked weird to me. I don't know if that bothered Elvin, but at first I was like, what is this? Like, it looked weird. It looked like paper cutouts of his life. And they were
it was so annoying.
Oof.
I was just, what is this? A coliseum of time traveling? Like,
stupid. It's supposed to be one of those things where an ordinary mind couldn't perceive it.
Right.
But no movie can pull that off. Just like in random example, if you look in the deadlights, you go crazy because no human can fathom it. But us watching is like, these just look like flashlights. Like, I don't understand what the big deal is. Mm-hmm. In the Flash, you go into Speed Force, you'll be driven mad.
The CW,
it's just red lightning in the CW.
But they do have like don't they have like flashes of scenes in there?
Yeah, they tried to be creative in this
Yeah.
movie. I appreciate how they did the sphere, like the chronosphere. Instead of a treadmill, it was like just an orb of like energy, and he runs in it, and you can see it. I did not like the cutouts of his life because it's still the crappy CGI that looks like wax.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think if they'd done it with a little bit more, more artistic, more style, more of a clarity, I think it would have worked. But it just didn't look good. It just, I was like, what am I watching here? Like, I looked over because the ANR team, we went there watching it, and I was just like, what am I looking at here? Like, I don't know. I didn't like that.
What did you guys think of some of the YouTubers I was listening to were talking about the weird choice of Zod as a fill-in for a Flash movie?
It was I didn't mind that. I wanted to see. The thing about Flash that I like is he is dangerous. Period. It's just Barry is not a vindictive, violent person. But if he wanted to fight a Kryptonian, he could by being smart with his powers. He's not invulnerable, but he can phase.
Yeah.
There's an issue where like he's fighting Supergirl and she punches him, and he phases in time to be invulnerable. Like he has to try to use his powers, but when he does, he's deadly. That's what we got to see here, and I appreciated that. We also got to see what he was doing during the whole first invasion.
I didn't like the back and forth between older Barry and younger Barry. He's not that much older, so I'm like, why is he so immature? They made him out to look like a 13-year-old boy.
It's because Barry's driving force was his mom's death. The trailers say he goes back in time to save his mom. Yeah. Without her being dead, he's just a regular teenager.
So it forced him to grow up fast type thing. Right.
It forced him to go to law school to get his dad out of prison, to be mature when he didn't have to be. This Barry doesn't know how to do his laundry. Like that was.
But okay, so the Barry we see in the Justice League is very immature too.
He was more socially awkward because he didn't have.
Okay, are we supposed to forget that though?
I wouldn't call him as immature. This Barry in the movie, he's kicking over dumpsters and being like, I don't want to do my laundry. Like I have this date with this hot babe. Like Barry in Justice League was socially awkward because he didn't care about having friends. Like he was focused on law school. This Barry's just an immature. I'm gonna say he's an asshole. Like he's just an 18-year-old who cares about babes. He's stupid.
He's a punk.
He's a degenerate. But he's not a bad dude. He's just his mom coddled him.
Yeah. It's kind of weird, but yeah, because he's like out of high school, right?
He's 18 in that. So yeah, he just graduated.
Yeah.
And he's in his first year of college.
That's pretty sad. Your mom's still coddling you.
Yeah, that's what he says too. Barry's like, mom still does your laundry. Like he was so like upset seeing himself. Like I like that.
So in the poster we're looking at on screen, is the guy on the right? Is that the other Barry, or who is that? Okay.
Yeah, he uses well, everybody knows he uses Batman's suit and kind of makes his own makeshift one here. Speaking of Batman, I thought both Batmans were good. I had no issues with both Batman. I think they did what they did. Michael Keaton, I thought he was just going to be nostalgic purposes, but he had a decent part because he explains time traveling in a way.
Yeah, and I thought that was brilliant.
Yeah, and that was important because they're going to use that going forward, probably, that example, right?
Right.
And Barry's going to be the one to tell everybody about that example.
When Keaton did that, I was like, Barry, you stupid idiot. Like, you more. Like, when Keaton did his, way he described it so beautiful, I was like, Barry, you fool. And it's nothing we haven't seen before. This is Back to the Future.
Darth says Affleck over Keaton for Batman. Oh,
wow.
I don't know, man.
I don't know if that's popular opinion, but yeah, it's fair. It's fair.
I don't mind Affleck at all. But these are two different Batmans, two different eras, two different ages. Like Keaton's a seasoned Batman. And it's funny because he still uses tech from '89.
Yeah.
And they like question him about it. Like, what's up with this guy? I looked at the age, so present Barry would be 38 compared to his 18-year-old self. So that's fair. That's a fair difference.
Saying it, Keaton overrated as Batman. I don't know. I don't think he's over it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think so either. But everybody's entitled to their opinion.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, if you think so, that's fine. But
Yeah.
in my opinion, I never liked the signing of Affleck as Batman. I really didn't. When I heard that, I'm like, oh, what a missed
Do
opportunity.
you like him now though?
I would say I'm more accepting of it. I mean, what choice did I have now? Right? It's already done. But I've accepted it more than when I first heard it. It was the same thing with Gal Gadot when I heard about Wonder Woman, because I picture an Amazonian warrior who's like built, not a model. Who's and kudos to her, she did look like she put in some gym days, but still, it might be more CGI than anything else. I would have loved to see like Gina Carrera as Amazonian warrior.
Right. For me, I don't think we've ever had the best Batman. I think it's
hard. It's really hard.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of anybody who's ever been cast as Batman.
I appreciate now with the
Conroy's voice is
technology
the best though.
and the choreography, he fights like Batman in this now. Keaton, like,
Yeah.
sorry, the 90s, he didn't fight like Batman because he couldn't. He was limited.
Yeah.
But now, like, he just lays people out in the smoothest, cleanest way. The Batarang throws, like, man, it's like I was playing Arkham all over again.
He had a pretty good bulletproof armor.
Hey, you laughed at the other one. He's like, what is he walking through hallways and it's bullets ricocheting off him? And this one, it's even worse.
This is like New 52 style.
I thought that's what, that's what Elvin's gripe was.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I say it in a different way?
You and Elvin have the same mindset. He wanted
I would have loved to see Gal Gadot get more into shape. Yeah, definitely. I would have loved to see a little bit more arm muscle. Like, just overall showing that she can be an Amazonian warrior, right? That's why I thought Gina Carrera could have been a good choice. But, at the end of the day, though, I think she did a really good job of trying to portray as Wonder Woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
She put the effort in. It's the same thing with, when I heard about Hugh Jackman as the Wolverine.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, before that, he done like Broadway and dancing.
Yeah, I was like, what? This guy's like 6'1".
I like when I get proven wrong. Like,
yeah.
It's fun.
Yep, it's true.
Yeah. But then the acting kicked in, and then everyone's like, I love him. I never want to see him leave ever again. Right?
Yeah. I liked disliking young Barry. I'm like, you're very unlikable.
It worked.
I realize you're just being more Ezra-ish than you are. That's all you have to do. Tap into your inner self.
Just stop acting. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he was doing, basically. He's pretty funny when he has his powers, like for the first time.
I thought the opening scene was ridiculous.
The opening scene was garbage.
I was like, what is going on here?
Now I just want to see the opening scene.
Because that's where the CGI takes the full effect. They could have did anything. Like he has to save people, but they chose the wrong type of people he had to save.
Right.
I did have a craving for burritos though.
Yeah. How his powers work was pretty cool. Like, this isn't just I run fast, I'm unbeatable. Like, if he gets too hungry, like the comics and the cartoons have shown this, but at this level, he needs to consistently eat, or his powers aren't going to be optimal. He can't just pick someone up and run with them. Like the CW Flash, he picks up his girlfriend and then just blasts off with her. No, if he does this, you'll die. So I need to like move you in increments and like be smart about it.
That's his weakness, his energy levels. Yeah.
Interesting.
If he runs too fast, he builds up energy and he has to.
What'd you think of the suit?
I didn't mind. I hate the helmet, actually. I don't like the cowl at all. Like the cheekbones. Like they look kind of puffy.
He needs to cover the bottom, yeah.
The side view, he has like a little cleft on the back of his head. He looks like he's in a speed skater suit. I hate the running so much.
That's probably what they're doing, yeah.
That's what they're going for. Even his running is speed skater still. Like, I want him to just run. On this, he's gliding on the ground.
It's so weird. This whole,
there was that one scene
in the air
I laughed so hard. I laughed so hard at that one scene in the laboratory after. I can't spoil it, but
no,
like he tries to do it.
Yeah.
And it was just so dumb. Like, that's what you look like when you're not.
Yeah. I don't know. There was other cameos and things that happened. Stay tuned for the end credits that we could tell people Oh, was it midway credits?
I hated the post-credit scene so much. That was a waste of a sit-through. But the mid-credit scene was funny.
Was it 2?
No, it's just like the right at the end. I wouldn't even call it a mid-credit.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
the
yeah,
ending
yeah,
made
yeah.
me chuckle. That post-credit scene, I was like, why did I waste my time with that? That wasn't anything.
Yeah.
Like it was nothing. It was nothing, Brad.
Yeah. I'm not gonna see the movie.
Okay. Yeah.
There's no way.
What would you give it out of 10? I already gave it 7.5.
I'll tell you why I'm giving it a 7.
Wait, hold on. Time out. You're supposed to like the movie. I'm not.
No, but I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I'm not naive. Like you don't have an excuse to use that level of CGI and try to pass it off to people who are paying full price for it. I had fun with this movie. I liked it, but don't treat us like that.
Right.
Don't be like, here you go. Be thankful.
They meant for it to look like that.
Yeah, don't do that.
I was genuinely mad when you mentioned it earlier, where the director came out and said we wanted to make it look bad on purpose. I was genuinely mad. I'm like, you don't say that.
That's why I was gonna give it a 7.5, and then I read that. I'm like, that's just stupid.
See, I read that after I gave my score.
Oh, yeah, okay. But I had fun. It made me happy. Like the movie made me happy. It's just a lazy shortcut. You take a shortcut on the test, you fail it. You take a shortcut making a movie, you don't get bonus points for that. So while I had fun with it, I'm not excusing the sloppiness.
Yeah, you take a shortcut in the neighborhood, you end up in a wrong neighborhood.
Get up in the wrong time.
Yeah.
And yeah, I hate paradoxes. I hate time travel. So you already lost points for that too. Sorry, Flash.
Brad, you were gonna say something?
No, it's okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I give it a 7.5, and then after hearing that, I wanted to give it a lower score. Yeah, but it still was one of the better DC movies in the last.
It's a
10
shame,
years.
right?
Yeah, I know. But let's see.
Story-wise, was kind of just like simple until it got to the Keaton explanation. And like, yeah, you just opened a whole opportunity of windows. Like they did things like that made me appreciate it more.
I listened to a podcast today with James Gunn was there. It's the gentleman who played Lex Luthor in Smallville. He has his own podcast.
I listen to that sometimes.
Yeah, Inside of You or something it's called, right?
Yeah.
So him and James Gunn are friends, and he had James Gunn in the podcast for about an hour. And James Gunn just laid it all out about the future of, like, he just basically explained what his way of thinking is. And he said it has to be story driven. You need to nail the story. Everything else comes afterwards. If you don't have a good, compelling story, it doesn't matter what hero it is. He goes, look at my body of work. I took unknown, nobody cared about characters and made them one of the highest grossing movies. Guardians of the Galaxy, he goes, 100 people probably read it before the movie came out, right? And he goes, I took those characters, but you made the story unique and interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And then you add all these layers on top, your visual effects, your music, all that to pretty it up. And I really appreciated his way of thinking, right? And, he's very happy with the Superman script that he finished. He's very happy with it. He said, this is the Superman that needs to happen right now. Like, he has to be a beacon of hope. He has to be the shining armor, right? He cannot be a dark guy in a dark alley. That's not him, right? So, yeah, I really prefer the Justice League costume. I can't remember what it was.
I hated Batfleck's costume in this one.
Oh yeah, that's just
I just didn't like the individual panel lining. It just looked weird. It looks so stupid. Darth, are you gonna go see this? I want Darth to go see this.
Oh, okay.
I want to discuss it with him in a future date, privately maybe. But I'm curious. I'm always curious what this guy has to say.
Yeah.
You know whose cowl I don't like is in Batman versus Superman. Affleck's cowl.
Oh, really?
I hate that cowl. Period. The gray one with the big fat bat in the middle.
Oh, I hate his I hate that too.
Yeah, I don't like that. I think my favorite Batman costume is probably Michael Keaton's new one. I don't know. I like the flexibility he has now, right? And I like it. It's cool.
You can turn his head.
Yeah. And then I like the fact that he actually flies like a bat down. right?
That's what I mean. Like now that he could actually like use
Yeah.
today's technology and like resources, he fights so much like Batman, and it made
I
me so
know,
happy to
man.
see.
So good.
I want to see him in his prime.
He said he is tomorrow. I want to hear what your thoughts are, Darth, next week.
Yeah.
Nice.
When you see it, I
Mhm.
definitely want to hear anyone here in the chat. If you go see it, let us know what your thoughts are. Maybe even drop your scores on here too, so we can compare it. It's always nice to see what other people thought and what their scores are, and
Mhm.
compare with ours. Even though we're always right and they're wrong, but still.
Unless they agree.
Spoilers are next week. Next week, Monday, we're going to talk about spoilers at the end of the show. So if anyone still hasn't seen it, they can at least watch most of the show, and then we'll let everybody know. Okay, spoiler time, and then come back and watch the last end of the episode.
Mhm.
And next week, we're also going to talk about Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse spoilers as well. We haven't done that, so we need to do
Okay.
that as well. And then we can compare the two movies.
Spider-Verse wins. What are you, crazy?
Well, you're not supposed to say that now. Say that. Save
Not
it for
kidding
next
these
week.
people. They're not stupid. Like, come on, guys. Come on,
Come
Who
on.
knows?
Oh,
Could
my
be
Who
God.
knows what's
either
gonna
one.
happen? Who knows what's gonna happen?
I was trying to make it suspenseful. This guy ruins it. Never mind. Well, I guess we'll talk about it.
We're both praising Spider-Verse.
We'll
both
talk
give
about
it
Beast
7.
Wars. I mean, Transformers, whatever. The Rise of the whatever.
Oh yeah, we can talk a little about that too.
Yeah.
There you
Oh God, please.
go.
All right. Okay. Anything else, guys?
No,
We're good.
I'm good.
We're good. We're good.
I'm gonna go open
Thank
some
you,
toys.
everybody, for joining us live. And if you're new here and you're watching us for the first time, thank you for joining us. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Everybody in the chat, please hit the like button. It makes a big difference for us to get the algorithm to recognize us. And everybody who's watching on the replay, thank you so much for doing that. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. So wherever you're on the world or the universe, have yourself a good morning, a good day, and a good night.
Bye.
I'm